We live?
Welcome. Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome.
awesome.
Welcome back to Real Talks Tuesday.
Listen, first of all, you know what it is. Welcome to Real Talk Tuesdays. I am here. It's your favorite host, Gray Sweatpants Jody tonight. Gray Sweat Jody is what we calling it tonight. And it's your favorite cousin Jody. Welcome to Real Talk. Coming to you live from Family Talk. Let's discuss it. Where we lock the adults out the room and we take over for the night. So it's your boy, Mr. Hendricks, aka Gray Sweats Jody, and in the building and back at home with us today. It's your favorite Uncle Telly. Telly, welcome
That's
home.
right.
How does it feel to be home, my man?
Man, it feels great. I got to spend a weekend
Woo,
in my own bed, in my own house,
that's
man, watching my TV and finally eating real food. Man,
hey, and they wouldn't let us bring Popeyes at the hospital, bro.
I know, bruh. Had
We
Subway, though.
We tried to bring some Popeyes at the hospital, bro. We tried.
I
Listen,
feel
y'all
you.
did.
listen.
Trying to
First of
see
all,
Popeye.
welcome. We got to give a special shout out to my favorite commenter, Miss Amanda Renee. She is finally joining us today. How are you doing, Miss Amanda Renee?
Hey everybody, I'm doing pretty good, and I'm excited to be here.
We sure enough glad to have you here. Listen, we just waiting on a few other people, but first and foremost, you give a shout out to our brother, Mr. Jimmy Strong, who will be making plates from the crib later on this week. I don't know if it's later on this week or next week, but he makes some cakes, making plates from the crib. And I'm telling y'all right, I was over there yesterday and I had me a little sample plate and I almost walked away with the whole thing. That boy make a bomb Philly cheesesteak pasta. So look at yeah, Philly cheesesteak pasta. It's good. It's real good. I'm talking about he got the pasta, the cheese, and the way the cheese is. Like, oh, he's sending me menus right now.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Oh, he's sending me the menus right now. Okay, so he's doing it Friday. So if anybody's wondering, he is doing it Friday. Yeah. So
What
my
do
boy
you
Chef Jim. I see if you can see it, but I don't know how good y'all can see that.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Listen,
All right, Jimmy, we see you.
it's busting now. It's busting. Okay, so holla at my boy Jimmy Friday. He will be doing his thing on Friday, and yeah, and shout out to my niece Brooklyn. It is her birthday today.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Brooklyn.
birthday.
My dog turned. She hit that bit 2-1 today. So shout out to my girl Brooklyn. It's her birthday today, and and also right, shout out to Amanda's brother Micah. It was his birthday. It's his birthday today or this weekend?
It's today.
Oh, well, shout out to my boy Micah. It is his birthday today. Micah, happy birthday to you, my man. Hope you
Yes, happy birthday.
enjoy. And you know what? Shout out to all the other September people out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nephew Don. His birthday was on the 17th. And shout out my niece Janae. Her birthday was Sunday. So shout out to her. Happy birthday. Little big head. You get on my nerves. But today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Jimmy giving me the menu right now. Hold on. The menu will be Philly cheesesteak pasta, 7-Up pound cake.
Oh, that is good.
So listen, Philly cheesesteak pasta, 7-Up pound cake, and you can get all that for under $20. So that means if you hand Jimmy a 20, he'll give you some change back. So,
He's local.
Yeah. He in Bradenton. He local. And
Okay.
when he get more, is that my dog?
There she go.
Hey.
Hey.
Miss J, my J, what up, boo? How you doing today?
Don't start.
I'm not starting. I'm just happy. I'm happy to see my two favorite.
I'm happy.
I'm seeing my two favorite light skins up here. Okay.
I was gonna be in the comments like y'all look good.
Jay, don't do it. I almost gave you the flare, girl, too.
I would have had to call y'all out on that. Listen, this my girl, Miss J Tanner. Miss J Tanner, say hey to the people.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, she be watching people kids over there at the Y. So
Yeah, man. So, excuse me. I'm just getting back in from the gym, so I'm hungry. Don't mind
hey, we ain't gonna knock you. We ain't gonna knock you. Go ahead and eat, dog.
me.
My dog on a healthy kick. She's trying to eat healthy right now. So
Oh, I'm always on
That's good.
that's good. So listen, we're gonna talk about some local stuff while everybody get their shares on and everything else up under the sun. So listen, I seen today, this morning, in New York, I believe. What's going on with the lady talking about they suspending and firing the healthcare workers that don't want to get the COVID shot? How does that make y'all feel? Especially Telly and Amanda. Like you, Amanda, you a nurse and you work in the medical field, and Telly, you just got out the hospital. How that make y'all feel? Right quick.
Well,
Kelly, I'll let you first.
let me tell you something.
There you go.
It's should be your choice, man. Seriously, you can't force anybody to put something in their body that they're not comfortable with. I don't understand what's the problem. You know, I don't understand why people not grasping that. You know, you protect women from abortions. You know, women say it's their body, their right. It's the same with this damn shot.
Not in Alabama.
You know, it's my body, my right. You know what I'm saying? So if people want to get it, that's fine. You know, maybe it's a peace of mind for them. People don't want to get it. Why are you trying to force them to? You know, you telling people they fired or telling people they can't come here or can't go there. These things are, cut off to them. You know, so I think it's wrong and something needs to be done about it.
I would agree with that. I'm a nurse, so I'm right there in the front line. But I have talked to my doctor, and my doctor did not recommend that I get the shot based off my own health history. So to say it's being forced or I lose my job just isn't, basically, it's just not fair. I have not gotten the vaccine, nor will I get the vaccine. And that's just my own personal preference and based off my health history.
I mean, I think it's kind of messed up that last year's heroes are all of a sudden this year's like problem. It's like
Unemployed.
and I'm talking about throwing parades. Like people were leaving to go to work and they were having parades for these people last year for being so brave and going to work. Now you telling these people they fired, they suspended because they don't want to get a shot. And like, what does that say about this shot when healthcare workers don't want to get it? You think they'd be the ones the most knowledgeable about everything that's going on. So when nurses and doctors are like, I don't want to take this shot, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? What does that say about this shot? So I don't know. I just thought it was pretty interesting that they really are firing and suspending people for not wanting to take this shot. Like that's a little bit crazy. And I'm with Telly. I think it's your shot, your choice, your body. And if women can be protected from abortions, I feel like we should be able to be protected from this shot, the big poke. So I don't know. I just thought that was a pretty interesting take on that.
But okay, I hear what you're saying, and I'm not against what anybody has to say. But what's the difference when growing up we go to the doctor for certain shots and certain things? Like when we were younger, we had to go through chicken pox and measles. Nowadays, kids now don't experience that. They ain't got the itchies and all the bumps and all of that stuff. So what's the difference when we have to have a shot chart or even to play sports in high school? There's a chart that you have to go this, that, and third shots you have to take. I'm not saying everybody needs to get the COVID shot, but you got to have it to go to school or to play sport or anything else.
I feel what you're saying. I think the difference is those shots have been in the works for 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? Nobody died from the measles shot. Nobody died from polio and smallpox shots. So when you got this new shot that just came out, you know, it ain't even been out a year. Has it been out a year yet? Maybe a year? No, it came out in November, right? Didn't it come out in November? So it's been out. It's been out almost 11 months. And then it's like, you want me to stick the experimental stuff in my body? It's like that. It's an experiment because the FDA says it has to be tested for 5 years. 5 years. It needs to be tested for 5 years before they can roll out mass production. This stuff ain't been out a year, and yet you still got it. You got it in rotation. You want me to take part 1, part 2, and a booster shot?
And a booster.
Like, come on, bro. Something about that don't smell right to me. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If it look like a duck and sound like a duck, then I'm saying Aflac.
That's right.
Play with on the side of the road.
You said what?
Or the turtles you play with on the side of the road.
Listen, I'm saving lives, okay? Matter of fact, I got one out the road today, actually. I was on the phone, so I couldn't record it, but I got one out the road today. I was sliding and got one out the road today. But I don't know. I just want to get everybody's take on that. That was something that was a little bit interesting, and I thought about it, and I was like, you know, I got some pretty educated people with me. So I think we're waiting on my cousin, but she's gonna be coming in a minute. So we're gonna get started today. So today, people, we will be having a conversation about dating in your 30s. So first things first, we're gonna talk about our first question of the night. Right? That's right. Rico say saving turtles everywhere. That's right, baby. Gang, turtle rescue. Oh, miss. Oh, look at that. We got one more. Hey.
Sorry I'm late, y'all.
Black people.
What are you eating too?
Yeah.
See, look.
I
feel bad.
I just got off work, so.
Hey, don't trip, bro, because I was knocking down a bowl of ramen noodles right before we went live. Amanda was here with me, and I was killing a bowl of ramen. Chicken, of course, you know what I'm saying? It gotta have them. So we're gonna talk about. We're gonna get into these questions right quick, but we're gonna. I'm gonna ask one off the books, and this is just for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? And it's a very, very broad question, but I want to understand how y'all feel about it. And so, how do y'all ladies feel about unsolicited dick pics?
Don't send that shit.
Parts of them. If I didn't ask for it, which I will never ask for it, don't fucking send me that shit, because that is an automatic turn off.
Thank you.
I will ask if I want it. Okay, I'm not gonna.
But what does it do for you? Like, what does a dick pic do for you?
Girl, this ain't talking to me.
It does nothing. It absolutely does nothing.
Tuesday.
You can't.
It's still Tuesday.
No, I mean, maybe when you were in like early 20s, late teens, like, oh shit, I got a dick pic, girl. Like, but now I'm pushing 40. Like, that shit does nothing for me. Show me a snapshot of your credit score.
Oh my goodness. She want to see your credit rating.
That should be first. Credit score should be first.
Right, because when you marry somebody, y'all combine credit scores. So she don't want to be sitting over there with a 7, and you sitting over there with a 4. Now y'all gotta combine 11. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't gonna cut it.
Hell no.
That ain't gonna cut it. So listen, right? As a man, and Telly probably can approve. As a man, and nowhere in my mind, heart, would I ever be mad if a girl sent me a picture of some random titties? I'd be happy than the bug. I was like, you just earned some straight brownie points. If I'm just sitting there like, hey girl, send me a pic, and she sent me some titties, I'm like, hell. You know?
What does a picture of titties do for you?
I'm trying to figure that out too, man.
I mean,
I don't want a picture of nothing.
I listen.
I just much rather the live version.
You can send me a picture of a bowl of pasta. That'll turn me on. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Hey, tell me, hey, that is some kneecaps, huh?
Yeah, show me you can cook. Then I get hot and
But I'm
bothered.
with you, Shelly.
Y'all see. So listen, right? It's like for me, getting a picture, right? When a girl sends you some nudes, it is like you have entrusted me with this precious item. And I value the fact that you entrusted me. So one, they're going in a folder with an 8-digit passcode because ain't nobody ever gonna see them. If I die, the folder die with me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going nowhere. And two, I appreciate you for taking the time out to, especially when it ain't some old stuff that they done had in their phone, but it's something recent they just took. That just shows me effort. That means you care about me and my feelings. You know what I'm saying? That brings my blood pressure down. That makes me put a smile on my face. I feel like at that point you actually give a damn about my mental health. If you willing to send me that type of pictures, and for that, I thank you. I sure appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I sure appreciate you. Y'all can look at me like that all you want to.
What's wrong with you?
Cause listen, me getting nudes. Imagine if you ordered 10 wings and you got 12. That's the feeling I get when I get nudes. Okay, that's how I feel.
But from back in my day, and speaking for other people, not myself, women recycle photos even if they look the same.
Oh, I know.
So
I
I
know.
don't
So
know if it's new or not.
oh, cause
What was that? I missed that. What'd you say?
She said women recycle photos.
Oh,
It depends.
I mean, guys do that too. Let me tell you, I got a lot of profile pictures saved from these niggas out here. Okay,
Right.
and it looked like 10 years ago, and then the one that you just took yesterday. Terrible. Like, what is you doing with your life?
We're not gonna be sitting out here calling these people.
I got catfish like that.
See?
The guy had a photo and he was skinny, and I saw him in person. Yo, he had hips bigger than mine. He was big, yo. I was like,
I got low-key, I got catfish like that too, because I saw like a right after prison photo, which I didn't know was right after prison. So the nigga was all buff and like, woo! And then you see him and he looked like he's missing a few meals. Like, it was terrible. I was like, what is this?
dang.
It's bad.
You got
It's bad.
catfish with a right out of prison photo?
Yeah, this was a while ago.
Jesus. I'm done. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. Wow. That's the first time I've ever heard of that. Catfish with a right out of prison photo. All right, so we're gonna hop into these questions. All right. So first question of the night is, what are some things on the first date that can guarantee either not a callback or guarantee they're not getting a second date? Now we're gonna skip looks. Obviously, if you agree to a date, you must have liked something about their looks. So listen. What's up? Telly, what you got? I'm gonna let you go first. What is it that a woman can do on the first date that can guarantee, this ain't no second date on this chick?
Oh my goodness. So many things. But if you start talking about superficial shit like your hair, nails, Gucci purses, and man, I don't want to hear that shit. Seriously. I really don't, man. I want to conversate. I want let me know what your plans are, what you see for the future, what you're working towards. Now, ain't got to be nothing heavy, just, the intermediate, like I want to learn, because on your first date, you're trying to learn somebody, what you do for a living, if you like your job, how many kids you got, if you got any kids. That's right, talking about your ex, all that stuff, man. You're guaranteed that I get the fuck up and walk out on you. Straight up, like, man, we here to, to do some bonding. You don't want to hear all that stuff, man. Seriously.
I feel you. I feel you on
To
that.
watch the comments. I forgot what people said.
I feel you on that. Miss Amanda, what about you?
I would say being in their cell phone the whole time. I want to have intellectual conversation. We're there to get to know each other. So if you constantly in your phone and you're not really paying attention, not going to be a second date. I'm also paying attention to how they treat the waiter or the waitress.
That's a big one.
Being rude and disrespectful. I'm looking at stuff like, do they have table manners? are you tipping well? Because if you ain't tipping well, we definitely ain't going on a second. And then just overall chemistry in the conversation. Can you hold a conversation?
So what you saying is, if a nigga ain't got no table manners, it's gonna be a no-go for you.
A no-go.
Hello.
Buddy say.
Cuzzo, what's up, baby girl?
Hey.
Hey, and he want to be on too because he's showing up.
Y'all laughing how I pushed
Actually, I was gonna say that, Cassandra, you took that shit right out of my mouth, homegirl. Chewing with their damn mouth open. I can't stand that shit smacking. There will not be a second day for me.
Cuzzo,
So what's the question? Because I want to answer too.
Question. You go on the first date. What's something that can guarantee no go or no callback on the first date? Like
on the first date?
On the first date, you definitely not giving this nigga a call back after this.
Okay.
What is
First of all, like for me, if he giving me like cheap vibes, it's a no for me. If he giving cheap vibes.
What's cheap vibes?
Like you trying to tilt the waitress $5 and shit. Or if I'm ordering, a drink, I like to drink. Don't put no limits on no drink. Don't be watching the price. If they $18 a cup, bitch, I want 10 on. If that's what I want.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Well, hold on. I give you this, right? I give you this. If you can't afford the most expensive thing on the menu for both,
you shouldn't be going out to that restaurant.
Period.
That restaurant anyway. So if your limit is $100, then this is like an Applebee's Chili's type of
bitch exactly.
Man.
And so I will give you that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't afford the date, then you shouldn't be going on it.
Don't limit me.
A long time ago. Like if both of y'all can't order the most expensive thing on the menu and your card clear, then you don't need to be going on that date. You don't need to go to that restaurant. So I give you that one. So
and another thing for me is like if I don't like people that don't pay attention to me, like they got to be able to hold me with a conversation as well. So that's two things. Being in your phone the whole time. I don't like niggas that be recording all they food like they ain't never been out to eat before. So that's one for me too.
Miss Rhea, what about you? What's something that can guarantee a no-go on the second date?
Hygiene. If you stink, if you don't look like you clean or you took a shower or your clothes are fucking ironed, I mean, at least not wrinkled, like you won't get a second date out of me at all. At all. If your shoes are dirty, that's a no-go. That's the first thing I look at, shoes, and then I work my way up. So yeah, that's a big one for me.
Not dirty
hygiene. Hygiene is a big one for me.
I feel like
definitely the phone thing. If you're paying more attention to your phone than me, then nigga, you should just be on a date with your goddamn self or whoever's on that phone. And then conversation is a big one. If you can't like hold a conversation, fuck I look like coming back for seconds. I'm sorry, y'all. My dogs are fighting if you hear them in the background.
They forever fighting every time. Hold on. Daryl Hallman said dudes should not be taking videos of food. Let the female do that.
Period, Daryl. Period.
And then also too, I think fellas should not be using Snapchat filters.
What if the guy has a good explanation about wrinkled clothes? Absolutely not.
What good explanation is there for wrinkled clothes?
All right, here we go.
Man, throw that.
I'll wait.
Pull some of the wrinkles out.
Coach A, I'll wait. What's the good explanation?
No, don't start. We're not doing that. We're not feeding into his. He is an instigator. We're not feeding into his instigation. We're not doing that. We're not doing that tonight. Coach A, stop.
Ain't no explanation about no wrinkled clothes.
No,
that part.
Jay, my Jay, what's up? What's gonna guarantee you that no go on the second date?
Conversation about sex or asking for a body pic when we first text.
Let me get a shot of you in a bikini. What the fuck I look like?
Show me what your body look like. You ain't got no full photo. You ain't got no full body photo. What else? Definitely dick pic. And if you have kids, talking about the mother kids in a negative light, no matter how she acts, that's just how she's gonna be. You slept with her, you dated her, you did whatever you had to do. Doesn't mean that every time you have a conversation about her, you should get so upset and so agitated to the point that it's bitch this, hoe that, blah 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 blah. What?
I mean, that's a damn good. That's a damn good point. I say for myself, I'm gonna say most of the stuff y'all say. For me, I've had it to where I had a chick one time answer her baby daddy phone call and got into an argument while we was at dinner. Whole argument, right? So I kind of let it slide, but like, bro, listen.
I would have left.
I'm already paying for it, so it's like, damn, it's too late now. So
she would have been paying for her own goddamn meal.
I would have left her right at the table.
Listen,
right.
Hey, excuse me, I gotta use the restroom.
And gone.
But listen though, listen. So we in the car, we going to the next destination, and like, she was in the car and she was like, I don't know why you tripping. I'm just out to dinner with a friend. And that's when I was like, oh hell no. Nah. I was like, hey bro, come pick her ass up. Come pick her ass up. You know what I'm saying? So nah, I done had that. I had a chick try to check my pockets. Like, oh, this what we going for our first date? Pause. This is the first date. Like, what the hell you thought you were supposed to go? That's my question.
Where y'all went?
Bro, we went Applebee's.
Oh.
You was only doing a 2 for $20 anyway.
Right. Like your text game was bad. So therefore, you was only getting the I would let her get like something decent, but it was like
the way his checking is savings is set up.
Yeah, the way my checking and savings is set up, it take 3 days for the money to get from my savings to my checkers account. But like, yeah, so I had a chick try to check my pockets and was like, well, you know, this is not how you impress a woman. I said, you're right. This is not how you impress a raggedy bitch.
You put my half price after 10.
Yeah. So no, I've had what you mean? Rico said can't go to
Rico.
Applebee's.
I like your energy, Rico, because he can't take me to no Applebee's on the first date.
Rico, you a damn liar.
You a damn liar.
You a damn liar.
Yes, you can, because I'm telling you, I will take a bitch to the
Go
cheapest place. If I was a dude, I would take her. I'm telling you.
That's how my boyfriend got me right now. He took me to Burger King for our first date.
What he took you?
The bill was like $4.65. I think you seen the bill, cousin, when you was like,
is that bill where I text you and I was like, woo child, po fella?
Yeah.
I was like, woo child. I don't know who that is, but po him. Damn. So I don't know. It's just.
But wait, you ain't gonna take a female on that type of date, cousin?
If we get to a point where it's like I want to go out on a nice date, like you know, I'm feeling you.
First date.
Yeah.
I'm seeing.
Then I'm just like, all right, then like an anniversary or a birthday or something. Then I'm like, yeah, we can go somewhere nice. I want you to get cute. Put on some nice heels to look, you know. Ladies like to get cute, so I'm gonna take you somewhere to get cute on a birthday or anniversary.
It got to be a birthday or anniversary though.
But no, like if I'm just feeling you, and you know what I'm saying, I got a few extra. I worked a few extra hours, but I
think the nicer dates come like third, fourth, fifth date. I mean, first date, take them somewhere cheap because you don't know.
Like,
you gotta see how they act.
Questions are everything.
In person.
Hold up, because there's be a lot of bitches out here who be out here finessing niggas just for dates.
But I'm saying first impressions
like
is everything. Because a nigga take me to Applebee's, I ain't calling him again. That I ain't even getting out the car because I feel insulted. First of all,
Yeah, but see, that's the vibe you give off.
I don't think
That's
the
not- I
conversation
know
has to
you.
do with anything about where you're going. I think it has to do with the person you're with. If you're vibing, do you have chemistry? I've been on a first date and gone to Tropical Smoothie Cafe and loved
That's what I'm saying.
And
I
loved
don't
it, and had a
our
great time.
conversation. It's not about where we're going and how much money you're spending, more so of the conversation and do we vibe.
I had a date.
I agree with what you're saying for like lunch, but dinner, no, you're not taking me to Applebee's. Not for dinner. No.
Girl, that lava cake is.
Jody will take
That lava
he can get away with it. And you know what, Coach A? If we on that type of vibe, we can go to Chuck E. Cheese.
You talking about shit got
Hey, I love Chuck E. Cheese, and I ain't got no
Get you
kids,
some
but I-
tokens,
Right,
get some
us
pizza and drink. That's a fun time.
Hey,
Chuck
and
E.
if,
Cheese, man. What you talking about?
and if you upgrade, we might go to Dave and Buster's. Stop that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Now Dave and Buster's is fun. I go to Dave and Buster's.
There ain't nothing wrong with Dave and Buster's, Chuck E. Cheese.
I ain't going to
Man.
Chuck E. Cheese, but
We can go mini golfing. It's all about who you with.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct, Gene. That's correct. That's correct.
I
That's what
feel
I said.
y'all.
Take them somewhere.
I was
take
just
them
talking
somewhere
about like
cheap.
the dinner dates for me though. It's just not. I'm not going to Applebee's for the dinner date. I'm not.
I mean, if you start off on,
I always like my first dates to be like a lunch date because it doesn't really take up my evening, especially if I don't like the dude or we end up not vibing. At least I only wasted a lunch date on him and not like an
Right.
actual dinner date. So I like doing the lunch date first.
They say who all single or in a relationship now.
Man, listen, stop. We're gonna stop broadcasting his questions because Coach A just the instigator. He's forever and always just instigating.
Y'all ain't gonna answer the question.
Let me answer his question because he's just the instigator. You know, I feel Jimmy. First date should be getting to know each other. Absolutely, I think it should be a vibe, and it also should be like a nice dinner. But like, yo, if you go to Applebee's and y'all get y'all a little booth in the back and y'all just back there cutting up and cracking up, laughing and carrying on, it shouldn't really matter if you at Applebee's. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like where you having a good time. But I do think that as the dates progress, there should be better quality dates.
There you go.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I said. The nice dates,
right?
4th, 5th, 6th dates. You know that.
You making me hungry.
So I'm gonna throw this question and I'm gonna
Is that
freestyle.
from Chick-fil-A? It's so
Telly,
good.
Telly, I got us.
Yes,
Telly.
it is.
You got us. Go ahead.
I got us, Telly. So check this out, ladies. I got a good question, and this for me and Telly because we wants to know how many dates you going on before you actually pay for a date for this man.
How long are we talking before we went on?
I mean, I
Until
don't
you
know.
pay. Until you pay your own, or you pay your own and
Like
his?
he's saying, pay
Like,
for the
how
whole
many
dinner.
dates do he pay for before you finally say, "Hey, babe"?
Well,
I
I have a rule of thumb for that. If you ask me out, you paying the bill. If I ask you out, I'm prepared to pay the bill.
Right.
Okay. I like
That's my
I'm-
rule. That's my rule.
I'm
I
a little
can
different with that. I'm okay with alternating. So, you know, if he paid the first time, I would pay the second time. He paid the third time, I would pay the fourth
Right.
time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
okay.
okay with paying. It's not an
Okay.
issue with me.
Look at these progressive women here, Telly. Look at us. We get
I
progressive.
know.
in This month.
That's beautiful.
I love it. Listen,
'Cause I'm ordering the lobster.
Pan man, this
That's
we-
fine.
Swap.
That's
My
all right. I'm
fucking
ordering
got
the
it.
lobster too, Telly.
Okay.
Order whatever you like.
We're gonna have 2 lobsters at the table. If that's
Right.
What?
Extra butter.
Wait, y'all gonna have a bunch of niggas in y'all
this date with the truffle butt on.
Niggas gonna be like, "Hey, baby girl, what's up with that date though?"
Yeah.
All right, cool. Bet. Well, I like the sound of that. Look at y'all.
He
women
said,
being
but when are
progressive.
you going to ask out?
Right. That's the question. When? When will you ask him?
I mean, I do all the time. I do all the time.
I said, do women ask men out on dates?
I do all the time. I'll call my little boo thing out. Hey, what you doing? What are you doing this weekend? You want to go here? You want to go there? Like, let's figure out something to do. And then, you know.
Yeah. Women ask men out a lot. Matter of fact, it is a lot more than you actually know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay? Women hit on men a lot more than y'all actually know, right? And it wasn't until I was talking, I was sitting there, I was kicking my brother and my pops who was sitting there kicking some game, and they broke it down to me what it is. See, women ain't gonna be like, oh, I think you look good, let me take you out. They do stuff like, oh, you fix stuff? Well, you know, why don't you come by after work and hang up this ceiling fan? And my dumb behind be like, yeah, I got you. But I'm like, wait a minute. Why am I coming over to do side work after the kids go to sleep? What you got playing on? I feel like she's trying to take advantage. She's trying to take advantage of me. I ain't gonna let it happen. Trying to take my
She
little.
wants you to screw in her light bulb.
I'll hit on a dude quick, fast, in a hurry. If I see potential in the dude, well, I'm hitting on you. I'm gonna shoot my shot.
See, that's what I'm
I
talking
got no shame. I got no shame in my game.
First of all,
I got no shame.
That's
I wear my
good.
sweatshorts to be comfortable, not to be objectified, okay?
Nigga, don't wear gray sweatshorts if you don't want to be objectified.
Because we
Okay.
don't.
Because we looking.
Good old faithfuls right here. Boy, I tell you what. Hey. And if he ain't got on Nike gray shorts either, don't mess with him. We ain't messing with no Puma gray shorts. They got to be Nike.
No, I fuck with Nike or Under Armour.
Okay. That boy say maintenance. This boy right here wild. Maintenance man. Don't do that. Don't do that, Bacon. Don't throw me under the bus of that. Daryl had a good point right here. That's because dudes are afraid of rejection, and a lot of guys don't really know how to approach females. That damn.
That's true. They don't, because they come up with some cheesy ass shit. Let me just put it that way.
I can agree. It be the people in my inbox like, hello, hi, hello.
Not only that, but like,
oh, right.
hello, sexy. Oh, you're so gorgeous. Oh, them eyes. Like,
What? That could be true. They like your eyes. You're gorgeous to them. I'm just saying.
But
that's
But
not how
if
you
we
start off a
ain't
conversation.
responding, it's like, go away.
Yeah.
Go. Not interested.
Not interested.
That's not the first thing you say.
I've had people.
What would be the first thing as women, since we're talking about this, how would you like for a guy to approach?
I think it's cool if he's shooting his shot first. If he's like, hey, just read your bio. Say it's like an online dating thing. Like, hey, just read your bio. Just, I wanted to say, I think it's amazing. I think you're awesome. I would like to get to know you better. Like, hit me up if you want to chat. Boom.
Yeah.
And then if I decide to, all right. But if not, then okay. Like, but don't keep hitting me up, like trying.
Yeah, don't hit me with the hey sexy, hey beautiful.
No.
I
Hey
love
sexy.
I love you. You don't even know me to love anything yet.
I can't hear her.
Plus,
I can't
Jay,
do that.
you gotta
Man. So the hey sexy, hey beautiful is out the window.
It's so.
Outside though.
Good morning, gorgeous. How you doing?
I feel like they copy and paste that shit in 100 bitch inboxes. I'm sorry.
First of all, we don't copy and paste shit. It's called the clip.
I seen a nigga do that shit.
Yeah, it's called
I saw the TikTok video. All right, everybody texting their little sneaky links. The same goddamn thing. How you doing? What are you doing? Hey, sexy. Get out of here.
I had a guy who had 2 different pages, and he sent me the same message from both pages, and didn't realize that he had wrote me on another one. So I'm like, you just posted, like, copied and pasted that whole message and sent it to me because my pictures had changed. So he didn't even realize it was me.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
I mean, this is what you got to do, right? This is what you got to do. Tell you, I'm gonna break it down for you. This is how you get a response, okay? What you do is you find a picture of a puppy emoji, or you find a picture of a puppy, right? And I made a GIF, like the GIF or whatever it's called, and it's like a puppy running into a yard. And so I sent it to the chick, and then she responded with a question mark. I was like, my bad, my puppy got into your inbox. But hey, how you doing though? My name Mike. What's up with you? And I got her
to respond to that.
I'm like, boy, you think you slick? I was like, that's all right.
Did it work? Did it work?
work.
Are you still with her? Are you still with her?
You know what?
Are you still with her?
You funny, cousin. You got an A for effort.
They were after, but I would have left you on red.
That's cold. That's cold.
Y'all some whole headed.
I don't know about that one because I ain't even gonna count with you.
Listen, it's called pretty people privilege. Okay, some people got it, some people don't. Some niggas can get away with some BS. Some people don't. It's the ugly niggas that be getting rejected in them inboxes. You can't be ugly and
right.
shoot a shot, okay? You ain't good looking enough to be shooting a bad shot. All right, like
Oh my goodness.
Telly, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Hey, I don't have that problem. So.
But
I don't
looks, but looks, you know, that doesn't really matter. I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter, you know, because everybody's got a type. So he might.
Oh, she froze on us.
She froze.
Oh, she's stuck like this.
Well, I would say for me, looks is not like the first thing because every person I've ever dated has not been my type. It's always been their personality has outshined the way they looked, and so that's what I was attracted to.
Exactly. It's the personality that keeps you in.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Looks will change, you know, but if we vibing and we have great chemistry, that's what I'm looking for, not necessarily the way the person.
That is a true sentiment. So listen, we're gonna hop into our next question, right?
What's the next one?
We'll hop into our next. It's a simple one, right? It is. How many kids is too many? And would you date somebody with an infant?
With an
Hell to
infant?
the no.
Hell no. Because her and baby daddy still got too many ties. Infant?
Wait a minute.
Infant?
Wait a
No.
minute.
Hell no.
Her and baby daddy still fucking around.
What's wrong with the infants?
If he's still in diapers, I ain't fucking around.
And if they got more than two,
still hunting on a baby
no.
mama.
If they got more than two, I'm out.
More than two, I'm
I
out.
can't do it.
I don't even like niggas to tell you the truth.
There's some cold blooded
I am
up
not
on here,
trying to be
man.
nobody's stepmama.
That's
Hell
some
to the no.
cold-blooded.
It is what it is.
But I will say I was in a relationship with somebody for 10 years and he had one son and I love him dearly. He's still like my stepson, even though me and his dad ain't together no more. But I'm not trying to be nobody else's stepmom.
So I'm hearing 2 from Rhea, 2 from Amanda. Jay, what you got? 2 or 1 or so no? 1 is it? My cuz say no. Telly, what's up? Telly, talk to us. How many kids is too many? And is you dating somebody with an infant?
Let me tell you something, man. See, I don't mind an infant. See, an infant, that's a baby. You know, me and her can be together, kid grow up around me. That ain't no problem. Now, when you talk about getting into them older kids, how many? Man, I give you a maximum of 2. And that just depends on the mom. You know, because one thing I don't deal with is badass kids, man.
You said a maximum of 2 older. So what if the girl had like 5 young kids?
She ain't getting my time. What the fuck? 5? This ain't 8 is enough. Shit, I got 3 of my own. I got 4. I got to add. That's a lot of money coming out the pocket. I can't do it.
So you say 2 is your limit.
Man, 2, and that's possible too. It depends, man.
Right, that's possible.
Hey,
you got some badass kids.
Yeah.
Telly say,
Look,
Telly
if
say
you
you got
got-
one of the possible for me.
Yeah. 'Cause, man,
No, but for real though, if you walking around here with Bebe's kids, man, it's
some
a
people
wrap.
don't know how
It's
to
a
raise
wrap.
kids. That's the thing. Some people don't know how to raise kids, man. Some parents, what I've encountered, man, a lot of single moms, they want to be friends with their kids and shit like that. And it's
That's the
like,
problem.
I don't want your kids can't be in our business. They can't be sitting in my face talking about what's the next step and all. Go sit your ass down over there.
Whoa, hold up.
Kids are to be seen, not heard, and you
Hold
speak
on,
when
damn.
you're spoken to. If you
Damn
don't
all
have
that.
those basic manners, man, you could kick rocks.
Damn
You
all
and your
that.
kid.
Damn all that. Did you just say a kid asked you what's the next step?
You know, yeah, kids be asking, all up in your business. And it's like, dude, when I was growing up, the grown-ups come over, guess what? Kids head to the back. We out
Straight
the
to the
grown
room.
ups. You know, we out the grown ups face, kids in the back with the kids. Ain't no sitting around with grown ups. You know, only time you
These
see
kids today is just straight up disrespectful anyway.
you know, only time you seen us, we got to grab some water, time to eat, straight back to the back. You know,
And that's what's wrong with these kids, Nate, nowadays, because it ain't the 80s no more. They need to fucking learn some RESPECT.
I mean, that's true. So I'm gonna say this. My limit, I'm like Telly. 1 is all right. 2, I think my limit is 2. I think 2, because I ain't finna deal with all the baby daddy drama, all that.
And let me get this right. If you got one baby daddy, one baby mama, all right. But if you got more than one, I ain't messing with that.
You
You
should
got
be
2 kids,
having
got
5
2
kids,
different
5
women.
baby daddies.
I'm straight. I'm so straight on that.
Listen. But now the whole dating with the infant thing, I'm gonna tell you some shit. I know a girl who was dating somebody while she was pregnant with another nigga's baby. She was out dating. Matter of fact, she shot her shot at me. Like, hey, what's up? I'm pregnant. I'm 5 months pregnant, but what's up with me and you? I'm just like, wait, what? What?
Did you get some of that pregnant pussy?
No, I don't want to be poking nobody else's baby. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful as hell.
I was right there with you, Jody. I had that same situation. Met this chick. She was already pregnant. And then she already had 4 kids. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, no.
I was like, man, yeah, 4. So that'd be number 5. And then I was like,
2, 3, 4, and she had the 5th one in her stomach.
yeah, in the stomach. And then
So
I'm like,
she got to start in basketball team.
that's right. And then I'm like, shit, I got 2. That's 7. Me and her, that's 9. That's too much money. Ain't a house big enough. I'm like, I can't do this.
Somebody can't be poking the baby.
Oh God, bro. Oh God.
Do you really think your shit is that big to be poking the goddamn baby?
I might poke him in the left shoulder. You never know. Listen, that ain't the point, but it was just like, it's just crazy how some people, like, just like y'all said, I don't want to date a dude who just had a fresh baby because he's still like fucking on his baby mama for sure, most likely. So it's like, how you want me to date a girl who got an infant and or is still pregnant? Like, it's weird. Like, bitches be broke up with the baby daddy before they have the baby shower. Like, think I'm lying. Listen, I know, Telly, I know we're trying to be a little bit more progressive, and I'm not trying to be toxic, right? But I want to keep it real, right?
That ain't toxic, man. That's real, dude.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. You know what it is? It's them bitches that's always minding their business. It's the bitches that's always, I'm so single. And then next thing you know, she got baby shower pictures with her drug dealer boyfriend in a Gucci shirt.
What you got against drug dealers?
Nothing.
They dangerous.
Nothing. I ain't got nothing against them. I'm just saying, that's the one you chose to be your baby daddy when you was out here doing nothing. You was just so single and you wasn't looking for a man. Now you sitting over there with this nigga. And then this nigga will bring his new bitch to the baby shower. And I'm like,
bro, straight up. I seen it.
I believe it.
I seen it.
I believe it. Niggas will bring their new girlfriend to your baby mama baby shower. Like, yeah, I was just smashing her 4 months ago, but I got a new chick. And then the new chick will be sitting there and have the audacity to buy a gift. And I'll be sitting there looking like what? Or let me tell you another one, right? That's her two alligators.
Oh,
Bro,
sorry, those are my dogs.
Oh, them your dogs. I was like, what? Oh.
And the other one's
Oh no,
they're still vicious.
Listen, I seen one where a nigga went to his baby mama baby shower while she was like 5-6 months pregnant, and he showed up with his newborn. And
with his what?
His newborn to another chick baby shower, and I'm just like, well, you niggas got this. Wow.
I mean, it's the baby sibling, I guess.
Stop growling.
You go.
You got
This
this.
nigga say my stomach growled. You go wild. No, it ain't because I just had a bowl of noodles. Leave me alone. So you don't think that's crazy? Like how you dating when you pregnant? Like how
I'm
you
not dating pregnant. Mm-mm.
But people do it. Listen.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
If I can't personally relate, I ain't asking the question. Like females really be out here with 2-3 month old babies out here trying to date. Like I just had a baby, and I'm like, are you dating? And like
That's nasty.
Well, okay. In some women's defense, some of them get pregnant off of a one night stand.
I was gonna say that too.
And so, like, I mean, maybe I'm paying devil's advocate. I ain't got no kids by all means, but some people end up having a one night stand with somebody and they don't believe in abortion, so they have the kid. So that wasn't the person they were supposed to be with. So they're looking for somebody new.
But so early, like,
I mean, you still breastfeeding, ain't you?
If they don't believe in abortion, they should have been wearing condoms.
Right. I mean, they sell morning after pills, baby. Like
Plan B.
Listen, that baby gonna have some wings fucking with me.
Oh no.
Wow. Wow. Baby, you on a new level.
That part.
Well, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Listen, I'm not having no baby from somebody that I know is not going to be there for my child. Why would I set myself up for that? I'm not doing that.
You set yourself up if you had sex without using protection.
Thank you.
That too. But listen, say you have sex, you end up getting pregnant. You know, you tell dude like, okay, I'm pregnant. Oh shit, I ain't up. All right, say less. I'm not having no baby. That with a nigga that's like acting like he don't want a child, or I know he has other kids and not doing his part. Not happening.
Okay, all right. First of all, that's funny. She said that baby.
And then I'm gonna touch bases on like what you said with the drug dealer. I'm not having no baby from a nigga that's like out here in the streets. You ain't even
Out in the street.
They ain't gonna definitely be in jail or dead soon. I'm good on that.
Okay, so I got a question, right? That you said that, right? Why do some of these females really like? How do females get pregnant from a nigga who already got kids and don't take care of his kids? How you end up pregnant from that? Like,
Let me tell you this straight up proof.
Already got it. So you out here fucking wrong.
No fucking common sense. I mean, I guess they're just dickmatized. Like the dick just be that fucking good. I don't understand.
Listen, these niggas straight up be lying to some females. Like they'll tell them like, oh, she don't want me to see the kid. So the girl just be so caught up in, oh, she don't want to let him take care of his baby. Da, 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 and turn around the whole time, nigga, fuck nigga, straight up lying. They won't help this girl at all. I'm just saying, like, so this niggas out there that lie. Play big.
Of course there's people out here that lie, but how dumb are you to fall for the lie? So I mean, you can see what your lies.
You don't know the baby mama. You know,
If
you don't know the baby
the
mama.
time to get to know that person, they would know before just jumping into the bed with the person if that person truly is a good father or not, opposed to just
you can tell if he goes 2, 3, 4 weeks without talking to the damn kid, like that's a red flag.
Right.
Okay, so do you think now, right, that all y'all in y'all 30s, do y'all think now that y'all can spot that type of bullshit better?
Hell
now
yeah, a mile of fucking way.
20s?
Way better now, because I wasn't really looking for that shit in my 20s. I was just fucking young and dumb, you know, hot and ass.
I'm very picky now. It's like a nigga really can't even get my attention. It's like you got one and you're out. It's one thing I dislike and you're done. No explanation needed. I'm cutting you off. I'm blocking you.
Oh, hell.
I don't do the 3 strike thing.
Sitting up here talking to us tonight. Well, one and done over here.
Mm-hmm.
It's one and done.
Much. It really is. It really is. Because you don't. I mean,
you
don't have time. Thank you. I don't have the time.
You definitely ain't finna sorry me. Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't finna do that again. Bitch, get the fuck, boy.
Bye.
Listen, Telly, what about
Shut up,
you?
Nate. Shut up, Nate. I'm always ready to fight.
You a one and done, Tully. What's good, Tully? You a one and done.
No, dude, you know what, man? I had to train myself, man. As people, a lot of us, we ignore the red flags. We turn a blind eye to them. I had to train myself, man, be like, you know what? That's a red flag. I can't deal with that. That's just who you are. So you're not going to change.
I think a lot of times too, with the red flag thing, because this is what I used to do. I'd look at that red flag and I'd be like, and then I try to like find the good in it, and I'll be like,
yeah, exactly.
Oh, that red kind of looks a little pink to me. So we'll wait and see.
In your 20s,
but I don't do that shit now.
Oh, I can change him with that red flag. Versus now in your 30s, you be like,
absolutely,
absolutely. That's the problem.
You out.
Absolutely, because you're young and dumb, and you think like, oh no, I can change this person, or I can make them stop doing this or stop doing that.
Right.
That's why a lot of females, when they were younger, like, I don't want to call anybody out, but I know of a couple females that like got pregnant when they were 19 because they thought that was a way that they could keep a nigga. Like, that ain't gonna keep a nigga. That is not gonna keep him, boo boo.
No, baby.
If anything, it makes him run farther away.
Yep.
But
what are some of the
when you're young, you do dumb shit.
Exactly.
Jay, what about you? What are some red flags that you see and you're just like, all right, I'm out. Nope, ain't dealing with that.
If you don't have your own car, if you living with your mama,
there you go.
Ain't nothing wrong with living with your mama.
Hell no.
I think with that one, it's very circumstantial. Like if you with your parents for a purpose, then that's okay. But if you're living with your parents,
if you're living with your parents because you cannot afford to live on your own, that is a fucking problem. Okay.
That's a no for me.
If you're living with your parents because you're living with your parents, one is sick, one this, whatever, you got to come back home to take care of whatever. That's something totally different. But if you living with a fucking parent because you cannot afford to live on your own, that's the problem. If you don't have your own car, that's the problem. If you can't keep a steady job, that's the problem. If your credit score is fucking 450 and you goddamn 40 years old, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Damn. Miss Manda, what about you? What are the red flags that you see that make you say no go?
I mean, I agree with everything that she said. There's another red flag. This comes up quite frequently with me for whatever reason. But within a week, 2 months, I'm getting the "I love you" so quickly, and that shit's scary.
Yeah, no. Oh no, that's
a red flag for me. And
you will get ghosted so fast. Yeah. Absolutely.
So wait, y'all saying people can't love you in 2 weeks?
Not in 2 weeks.
I beg you.
That's really fast.
And if you do, that's great. But don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Yeah,
don't tell me.
Don't tell me. Keep it to yourself. Because I'm out if you say those.
So you gonna run away because somebody love you? They say they love you.
You can't love me.
Real love.
Exactly. That's a lust. That's a lust. Absolutely.
How you figure?
What you mean? How you figure?
How you figure? Who says you can't? Love is a connection.
They do, but
love is a connection.
In 2 weeks,
right.
You don't know.
Sometimes
you don't know if I. You don't know if I snore. You might not like the way I fucking my shit smells. You might not like the way I don't clean up in the house.
Like, these are things you get used to, though.
You're not gonna know any of this shit in 2 weeks.
Right? Why wouldn't you? If you
how do you know in 2 weeks? Now, mind you, okay. I've been dating this guy for like a little over a month now, right? And like he don't know if I can cook. I mean, I told him I could cook, but he don't know if I can cook. So what if he comes over and finds out I can't cook, which I can, but I'm just saying, like, there's certain things that you cannot find out in 2 fucking weeks. I'm sorry.
Right.
2 months? Hell no. Like for me, it'll take me, when I was with my dude for 10 years, it took me like 3 years before I said I love you.
Are you serious?
3 years?
Oh,
You closed yourself off. 3 years.
oh. I wouldn't even trust
Yeah.
you. So, bitch, why you don't love me after the first year?
Telly, I want to hear Telly cook. Cook him, Telly. What you got to say?
Let me check this out, man.
Let me tell you something. You got a story?
Got a story. You know I got one. History lesson. Do you know that back in the World War days, people would meet for that one night, meet each other, talk to each other, have a great connection. They would actually run off and get married after one night of knowing each other. Dude come back from war, they stayed together 50, 30, 40 years. So it is not impossible to not love somebody in 2 weeks. You can't.
Do you
first
really
sight.
think that they loved each other, or do you think that they just loved the idea of being together?
You spend 40 years with somebody.
No,
Yeah,
I'm talking about to get married that same night or the day after or whatever you just said.
How would I know?
They're not in love.
I didn't
That's
say they could have had. I said they had a connection. Love is a connection.
Monica Nagy say I got
You know,
married.
it's how you feel about somebody.
yeah, that's my
right
girl
then and
Monica.
Monica want to come
Oh,
on and talk to us because I got questions.
Somebody said they got married after 3 months. How's
Exactly.
it going?
Yeah.
Hey,
That's one
Monica
of my-
needs to holler at us because I got
That's
3
one of my
months.
employees. That's one of my employees.
Oh, that's one of your employees.
Are they still together?
Yeah,
How's
they're
it going,
still together.
Monica?
How long has it been?
Yeah. Monica, how long y'all been married? I don't even know.
Listen, y'all talking about 3 months. Baby, you might not even made it to Ruth Chris yet in 3 months. Hell, you might be staying.
Cousin, you just might be a little cheap. You can't take them to Ruth Chris.
Oh, 2 years. See,
2 years. All right now, Monica. I mean,
See?
All right, that's 2 years.
Put it right there.
You get at me when it's 10 years.
No damn 3 months. I feel like the I love you can be a sticky subject. Like I love you.
I don't know, because I catch feelings really fast.
Like, I have love for you, but I'm not in love with you.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I
after
understand
3
that.
months, I'm fond of you. I like
You know, I like you. I
know
like
what I'm
you a lot. I love
I like
spending
you a
time
lot.
with you.
I like spending time with you, but I don't love you. You know,
I'm with you.
like
I
it's
feel like
certain
people
level-
overuse the word
You
I
telling
love you
yourself
so
you
much
don't love
anyway.
them.
they
They
do.
do.
probably
They
do.
do.
It's not about- this is not about love.
You want to
if-
impress me? Ask me, am I hungry? You want something to eat, girl?
What?
There we
Say
go.
something like anything for you. There's ways to demonstrate love without always saying
No, so many ways. So many ways. I come home after working all day and my trash is taken out. What? My dishes are done in the sink. What? My kitchen is clean. What? Like, oh, okay.
I mean, there's
I see
definitely
you,
there's
boo.
definitely ways. There's definitely ways to show love, but you can't say you love me after 3 months. Like,
Love
No.
is a choice not
No.
to choose to love each other every day. I
They
agree.
might do love you after 3 months. They
You
just
don't
might
love
be
me.
bitter.
Loyalty.
you
Give me
you
loyalty.
infatuated with
Because
me.
love is
You are in
overrated.
lust- You in lust with me. You're infatuated with me. It's just like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, and if that's the case, I appreciate it, but I can't necessarily say I love you in 3 months.
Y'all probably just ain't met y'all twin flame yet. That's all I could say.
Okay, you know what? Shut your clingy ass up.
Hey, she
Shut up. My boyfriend love me.
Okay, you might love all of us,
He mis-
Coach,
he
but you're
mis-
not
he
in
misguided
love
as
with
fuck.
all of us. There's a difference.
You just guided as fuck right now. I don't do that man like that. Hey, you just ain't drove his car yet. That's all that is. Stop it.
Really?
Sorry.
You want to go there?
I'm my bad. I ain't gonna do it. Hold on.
Engaged after
Joe say
6
engaged
months,
after
married
6 months,
after 3 years.
married after 3. Okay, but engaged is like, okay, 6 months, we're engaged, right? But it's like, how long was it before the actual wedding?
He just said engaged after 6 months and then they
After
married after 3 years. So they
3
was
years,
engaged
you
for
had the
2.5 years.
That's
They
a
were
long time to be engaged.
That's a long ass time to be engaged. I'm not waiting
Bitch,
that
I
long.
feel like
You
you
fucking
killed my
divorced to
feelings.
me.
No, but
Right.
that's fine. They took their
I
time.
ain't gonna
think
be
that's
engaged for
too.
those years.
And which is a responsible
long.
thing. And it's like, I'm
I
showing
agree.
you that I want a life with you. right? But let's not rush the whole marriage thing. So it took them two
But 2.5 years.
But that's perfectly fine. They got to know each other on a whole different level. That is okay. You know what, Joe? I commend you for that.
So y'all feel like it takes 2 years to get to know someone?
Yes. I mean, it definitely does.
For other reasons, not necessarily getting to know each other. I
do think it does, because somebody can hide who they truly are for a long time. Like, you can hide who you truly are for a long time. But I feel like after a couple years of being around somebody continuously, you can really get to know their patterns, and you can kind of sift out the bullshit. But it takes a long time. It takes a long time. Because some motherfuckers are really good at hiding who they really are.
Listen, I think that for you to actually say that you love somebody and this person is for you, you have to go through your ups, you got to go through your downs, you got to go through your lows. There needs to be a process where you like, I'm not saying it's something that's like, until you lose somebody real close to you, until you're like at your highest, until you're at your lowest, until you have money, until you're broke. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't know somebody until you've been to all those phases of your life. So until
Absolutely.
You hit phases, you don't know anybody for real. Because
the motherfucker will be quick to say, oh, he changed or she changed. But no, did they really change? Or you're just now seeing them when they were without something. So say they had money when you met and now they're down bad. Okay, yeah, of course things are going to change. But I mean, I hear myself in the background. Why do I hear myself in the background?
Somebody turn their computer down. We can hear ourselves in the background.
That's really, really creepy. I'm like, wait a minute, that's me. What? But yeah, you gotta experience somebody in all angles. You gotta be able to see them in all angles. Their highs, their lows, their goods, their bads, everything.
I 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that. So listen, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to our next question, right? And it's a simple one, but it's a good one. It is, what advice would you give your younger self about dating now? If you can go back and talk to your, let's just say 21-year-old self, what would you tell yourself? Then?
Don't do it.
Don't give it up so easy.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Just run away from all of them.
Instead of the 90-day rule, girl, stick to like the fucking 6 month or the year rule.
6 months.
Hell no. I say no sex before marriage. Focus on your career. Pay attention to them red flags. Make them earn you.
Right.
Keep AA and AAA batteries on deck, sis. It's all right if your bedroom sounds like a barbershop at night.
I'm about to say that bed gonna sound like a barbershop all damn night. Ain't it?
I'd rather the barbershop.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm sick of y'all, bro.
And they do better than some people.
Hold on. Hey, Telly, that's your mic.
No, Nick, I will not.
That's not my mic.
Is it mine?
Hold on, yeah. Somebody got the live light on right now, and we can hear it. We can hear it like the echo.
I'm on live. Should I cut it off?
Just turn it all the way down. Yeah, just make sure y'all turn it all the way down.
It's down, like it's all the way down.
Oh.
Not me.
It's down.
Okay. All right. Okay. So.
Was it me?
So, I don't hear it. I don't hear it anymore. Okay. So what y'all saying? Don't give it up. Wait till you married. Telly, what about you? What would you give your younger self?
This is what I'll tell my younger self, that you don't have to be so damn understanding. You know,
be selfish.
Right, be selfish. You can't fix everybody. Don't try to fix everybody. Don't try to rescue everybody. Fuck them. You know, like that I said, like if they ain't got their shit together, that's not your problem.
Okay, Telly.
So
save everybody.
Because that was my problem. I overlook shit. I'm like, I can help this person. All that, damn that shit. I wasted a lot of time. You know, I learned that I don't have to understand what you're going through. Who gives a fuck? I did not create that problem for you. You know, if you need to get yourself together, you need to handle your issues.
Selfish.
It is okay to be selfish. Absolutely.
I had to learn that.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I mean,
yeah.
But you live and you learn. But yeah, that's definitely something I would tell my 21-year-old self for sure. Save myself a lot of fucking heartache. Not really heartache, just aggravation. So much aggravation.
I tell you what, I told myself if I had to give myself some advice. Stop being so superficial, bruh. Stop being superficial.
For you, yes.
That's advice for right now, though, right?
I was gonna say since when? Tonight? Yesterday?
Right. You giving yourself that advice today?
Anyway, huh?
Yeah, Jody.
Don't be doing my mic.
He motherfucking mute here.
Hey, I was like mute. I got time for that. I'm not as superficial, but I was like, man, I tell myself don't be so superficial.
Don't lie to these people.
Never okay. You just have to be wise.
Give us the tea, Jody. Give us the tea.
I am not an a-hole. First of all, I am a kind, caring, understanding person.
We gonna talk about Sunday?
He been practicing that in the mirror.
First of all, this ain't about me. I'm the host. This is about y'all. But I mean
we want your input too.
my input is to bring the light to the people. Okay.
We want you.
No. But I would say I know it's gonna sound horrible. I know it's gonna sound bad. But if I could give myself any advice, I'd be like, hey, bruh, it's okay to date white women, bruh. All right? You ain't gotta be so stuck on black women, bruh. It's okay to date outside your race. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to date outside your race, bruh. Because for a minute, it was either you black or Puerto Rican. That's it. That's all my direction is. That's my two.
What you got against white people?
Right, nothing.
A lot.
You know I delved into the white world and was pleasantly surprised. Like this girl took me to get avocados and wheat toast. I didn't know how much I love avocados and wheat toast until she took me to get the shit. The shit.
Good Lord.
So you like the white girl because she took you to get avocado and toast.
They introduced me to a whole nother world. Okay?
It's a whole nother world.
They introduced you to a whole nother world. Like I didn't know
That
the
is not another
Central
world, bro.
I didn't know the Central Bistro
Really
existed
not.
until she took me. You know what I'm saying?
my
You know
God.
about
What?
Bistro.
Well,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna tell you right now. I
Huh?
can't do the white meat. Mm-mm.
See?
I mean, I ain't got nothing against white people, but I need me a brother.
I'm the only ice cube in the soda.
Listen, when she and she helped me, she was genuinely cared about me. She was like, boo, I got you. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get on Credit Karma and we're gonna dispute some of this stuff. And I'm like, you can't help my credit. She got on there, right? And she hit that customer service voice. When I tell you, she took like 3 things off my credit report and my shit jumped up 50 points. And I'm just like, is this what dating white women is like? Is this what it is? I had no clue. You know what I'm saying?
He like dating white girls for the perks.
I'm used to dating black women. For me, a black woman wasn't gonna be like, "Hey, let me help you build your credit up."
Yes,
Like,
black women do that.
They do. You just fucking with the wrong black
He
women.
just messing with the wrong one.
But a black
You don't
woman
need to
gonna
be.
like,
You don't need to be dating
Right.
the ratchet bitches.
Listen,
The
hold
ratchet
on.
You
bitches is
dating
worried
Oh,
about
my
getting their
goodness.
hair and their nails done and their
No,
eyelashes so they can fucking fly away and shit.
I hate that shit. No, let me finish, right? I was you like a black woman be like, babe,
Nate.
didn't you ask for no pickles on this sandwich? Yeah. And take the damn sandwich back up there and correct these people about the damn pickles that I didn't ask for. So it was like I wasn't used to certain things in life, right? So maybe it was because she was older than me, and maybe because you know what I'm saying, she
That's what it
was
was.
more mature. But it was
Definitely
like
because she was older than you.
Yeah, 'cause she was older than you.
A speeding ticket. I was in the car. You know what I'm saying? I was speed. Cop pulled me over, right? And you know me, I'm about to be an asshole. He pulled me over. You know why I pulled you over? My first instinct was like, bitch, because I'm black. Why the fuck else you pulled me over, you dumbass? Right? Because that's what I want to say. She was like, officer, we're sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not feeling well and I got to go to the bathroom. He want to get me home. And she talked so proper. And the cop was like, okay, well, you guys slow down and have a nice day. And I'm like, and she was like,
So
see,
once again, do you only think white people can do that?
she used her white
Thank
privilege.
you.
That
Thank
was, she
you.
used her white
Uh-uh.
privilege.
No,
She used
that's
her
not
white
white
privilege.
privilege.
That
I
is
talk
white
myself out of
privilege. You
life.
out of a speeding
Cousin, you
ticket.
know I ain't got no license. I don't go to jail when I get pulled over.
That's
Like,
because you
stop
don't
playing.
stop.
I talk myself out of it all the time.
Yeah, all you gotta do is act like you got some intelligence,
That's
Jody.
it.
That's all you gotta do. You just gotta act
This-
like you got some
Hold
fucking
the fuck
smart.
up.
Man, you crazy.
Hold the hell up.
The
The
last,
last
The
white
last
girl I
white
did
girl I
so much fun.
I did so much.
Not
Oh,
the GTA.
Listen, one more thing. If I had to tell myself,
Damn.
right? Another thing, in my 20s, bruh, if she wears scrubs, go get her. If she wears scrubs, go get her. That's what it said. Boy, I tell you. I tell you. I would have dated a lot more nurses and CNAs in my 20s. Yeah. Boy, look at him.
Something
Sorry.
about that scrub uniform, huh?
Right.
I feel you, man.
Hey, you want to turn a nigga on? Go put some scrubs on. Ooh, that's where it's at. If I can see the ass through the scrubs, oh, she got ass. Okay, baby, if you look good in scrubs, oh, you look good. You ain't gotta have no lingerie, girl. Just go put on some scrubs for me. Ooh, child. You can be my nurse. I'm sick. I need some help.
you really
You are sick and you do need some help.
Yeah.
Listen, my bad.
That's official written all
Yeah.
over it.
Broaden your horizons.
Somebody in some scrubs, please go help this man.
Scrub life.
You say
different,
scrub
but-
life different, but you gotta watch them. You sure do.
Telly,
Listen.
talk to me. Talk to me, Telly. Talk to me.
What you want to know, man? Because
When I said that dating white girl, you looked at me like I was crazy as hell. Like,
yeah,
what
you crazy. All she did was give you avocado and toast. Nigga, I could have did that. Then you can go to the store and get that on your own.
You gonna steal an avocado off of somebody's tree too.
I
You know?
mean,
He act like she did something spectacular.
that turned your whole world around. Avocado and toast. Man, I hate to see if she gave you something else. You probably gone. Right. I like, dude, I'm glad that you decide to broaden your horizons, and expand your base, because I get it, dude. Growing up, I grew up on the south side of Chicago. Wasn't nothing but sisters, maybe a couple of Puerto Ricans. So when I got off that island, I went bonkers, man, with the white girls. It was like, man, a whole different variety.
It's a basic ass never watched shit out.
So I mean, but when you out here dating it, you come to find out that it's all the same, dog. Women are women. White, black, Puerto Rican. People are people.
Bean casserole.
So
I ain't never had no damn string bean casserole.
you ain't never had that green bean casserole? Them motherfuckers they bring it to every function. No matter what, Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthday party, somebody show up with the green bean casserole. I'm like,
They put raisins in it.
What is it? I ain't had it.
I'm bringing it to birthday parties.
You're right, Telly, you're right. I needed to expand my horizons. I wasn't expanding my horizons. I had a type, and it was just like, bruh, that's all I'm going for. So it was like I needed to expand my horizons. But listen,
everybody has a type, though. Everybody has a type. I ventured out and did something against my type once, and I will never the fuck go back. I swear. I will never do that again. That was terrible.
Even with my type is very
the same.
My type is horrible because I got 3 qualifications, and then we're gonna see about the rest of the stuff. But that's the first
Ghetto,
thing my eye.
good, ratchet, toxic.
No. If she thick,
What's me toxic?
Tattoos,
Toxic.
she a little toxic. Hey, that's all me right there.
Thick.
That's all me right there. I give the rest of it a try. But if she thick, got tattoos, and toxic, I'm in there. I'm sure I'm gonna give it a whirl. Hell yeah. Especially that thick part. When she sit down and her thigh spread, whoo, child, got me right there. Like I get the damn. Woo, I love it when they got stretch marks. If they got a few stretch marks on their butt, woo, come here, little tiger. Like I'm with it. You hear me? I don't listen. I hate when chicks be fucking around and be trying to cover up that little pup. Girl, don't cover that up. Bring that here. Bring that here.
Fupa season is in now. Fupa season is in, man. Just let that shit hang.
Some of the best pussy out there under a fupa. Stop playing.
There you go.
You know the good stuff need protection. You feel me?
That's right.
What I tell you, Jody? Go get the chick by the punch bowl.
Punch bowl.
Yeah, they go get the chick by the punch bowl, baby.
It need a little shade. Like
Man.
listen. But that's my problem. But I gotta venture out and explore more options with my life. But listen, somebody sent me some screenshots, right? We was talking about chicks who pregnant. And I ain't gonna say nobody's name, but somebody sent me some screenshots. So I'm gonna read some profiles here. It says Cassie, 28, that smoke and go to an art museum, currently pregnant. So if that bothers you, then keep moving on. I'm in a new area.
What?
New people, make some new friends. This was somebody's dating.
She said, "Let's smoke."
She said,
pregnant.
Is she pregnant?
Right.
Wow. Wow.
That's mama of the year right there, man. That bitch need to have like 3 or 4 more kids.
So she want to link with you. She pregnant and want to smoke.
No. This is a screenshot somebody sent me. We was talking about girls dating while they pregnant.
Oh,
somebody sent me these screenshots. An old girl say, "Let's smoke and go to an art museum," but she's currently pregnant. How in the hell? Make it make sense.
It don't make sense.
Hold on, and they sent me one more. Carissa, 28. Oh yeah, okay, it's the same one. All right, but it's like, bro, you pregnant and you smoking and you want to go to an art museum?
That don't even add up.
What, they gonna smoke at the art museum? I'm lost.
Listen, I'm just as lost as y'all are. I just know somebody sent me some screenshots. Yeah, somebody sent me some screenshots. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. That's just
I don't know.
I don't know. She's pregnant and she wants to go smoke at an art museum. She's new to the area.
That's a red flag. Next.
Damn.
That's so many red flags, right?
All right, cool. So
But
listen,
like how Jody likes it.
just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't like it a lot. Just a little bit. You know, like this how you know your girl like you. When you dating somebody, and when you go get a fresh haircut, and your girl be like, "Ooh, babe, your haircut look good," then she only like you a little bit. When she like you a lot, she look at you and be like, "The fuck you trying to look good for?"
Where the fuck you
Period.
going?
That's how you know she like you a lot.
Exactly.
Like,
or when he
like-
got them gray sweats on. Where the fuck you think you going in them gray sweats? You know what I'm saying?
Wow, we back on the gray sweats again.
With
Y'all
his-
act like a nigga can't walk out the house in his sweatpants.
You can't go out. No,
Y'all can't and won't.
they know what they be doing.
They definitely do. They definitely do.
Trying to show that.
If you didn't want to show it, you'd be rocking some fucking black sweats.
Well, that's
Why
fine.
people
I'm
be
tagging
about
along.
it.
I'm going.
God, we ain't not. We ain't not. Nigga trying to go night playing with me. Pull him up.
That's again, this is where we at. Gray sweatpants equals I woke up and chose violence.
Basically.
Yeah.
Somebody block Daryl. This nigga fucking up the secret blush.
I know y'all do on purpose. We
Fucking up
already
Hush.
know. You don't. You don't have to tell us. We already know. Matter of fact, I was just at a fucking funeral in Detroit, right? For one of my cousins. And his brother's friends had showed up to the repast. And I had walked outside to hit my vape. And like as I was walking outside, I hear their conversation and they talking about gray sweat. So, you know, bro, it's gray sweat season, da-da-da-da-da. Talk about how bitches be looking at the dick print and this and that. And I just came outside and I hit my vape and I just looked over and I was like, yeah, you absolutely right. They do. And he was like, yeah, sis, we know. We know that's why we wear them.
Okay, so a gray sweatshirt is considered the same thing as gray sweatpants? Like it's the same thing?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the color, the gray sweats, shorts, pants, capris, skirt, whatever you want to fucking wear,
Skirt.
my dude.
So can we feel the same way about push-up bras? Like, why they got to be sitting up like that? Like, nah.
Push
Where
up
you
bras.
going with them shit? Why your titties on your neck right now? No.
Nigga, I'm almost 40. My titties don't fucking sit up nowhere. If anything, they goddamn near my knees. The fuck?
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
They don't
Listen,
push up nowhere.
Whatever. Whatever.
I would say you forgot everybody over 30 that you talking to.
My
Right,
bad.
you know?
Y'all be hating on the
Gravity
gray sweat.
has happened, my friend. Gravity.
Y'all be hating on the gray sweatshirts. Listen,
They don't sit up like they did once before.
Rico up here.
Come on, Big Free Queen don't wear drawers with them. Rico trying to be cute.
No, Rico.
Well, there we have it. If anybody out there is messing with Mr. Rico Simmons, he walk around with the
Free balling. He's free balling in some gray
free
shorts.
balling in gray sweatshorts. Boy, you trying to die.
People
Dangerous.
getting all kind of
He woke up and shows violence this morning. That's what he chose.
He'll be all right.
He be all right.
He'll be all right. He telling you right.
It's just like
Just like sundress season for the ladies.
I give that.
But I don't get that because everybody's got an ass. Men, women, we all got asses. That's not something that you can fucking hide. What I will say is the gray sweats is kind of comparable to like a woman showing their fucking their camel toe.
Right.
That I can say. But an ass is an ass is an ass. You can't hide that.
No, because if you got on a sundress and you ain't got no ass, you just got on a hospital gown at that point.
But you, I mean, hey,
Basically.
Basically. Listen. Anyway, we go hop on to our next question. All right, and I'm gonna give y'all this. What top 5 qualities are you looking for when you dating somebody? Now, here's what I'm gonna do. Right, I want you to think a little bit. I'm gonna give you loyalty, looks, and hygiene. So those are automatically there. So if you had to think of 5 things that you were looking for in a person you were dating in your 30s, what is it that you're looking for? Miss Amanda, you look anxious. You look like you've been wanting to answer this question for a minute.
I look anxious.
Yeah, you look anxious.
Nigga, we don't all off topic. But anyway, 5, right? Which 3 did you give us?
Loyalty, looks, and hygiene.
Okay, so I guess these aren't in any particular order, but the first thing, they need to be God-fearing. You can't lead me in my household if God ain't leading you. So
Okay.
that's number 1. Number 2, are they family oriented? Because I have a child, I want children, and I want that whole family atmosphere. Let's say good sense of humor. I like to laugh.
That's a big one.
It's my heart. So I'm looking for somebody that we just vibe and have that good chemistry with. So can they make me laugh, basically? Do they have ambition and do they have goals that they're trying to reach? That way we can build together. That was 4 of them. And then just have an intelligent conversation, basically. So I would say those are my top 5 opposed to the 3 you've already given.
Okay, all right. I like that. Now,
I love those. Those are great.
So you got a kid and he bite.
You bit my baby.
He bit me
Let's
first.
put that out there. He did not bite me, nigga.
Yeah, he
Big
did.
baby.
Yeah.
He bit me
Bit my baby.
first. Bruh, he bit me first, bruh. He
Did you ever learn 2 wrongs don't make a right?
Okay, I didn't
And you
know
was
when
a
he
grown-ass man, and he was
he bit me.
How old are you again, Jody? How old are you again?
Doesn't matter. He bit me first.
Nigga,
He bit me first.
that part.
Terrible.
you gotta
He
do better.
sick.
You gotta do better.
He bit.
Or he was
Listen,
sick that time.
and then listen. He bit me, right?
I would have bit your ass too.
That
You was
part.
probably doing something.
Over
You was
here
probably doing something
antagonizing
to
my
instigate
baby.
his ass.
I was
Right.
not
Yes,
That's
right.
exactly what
antagonizing
he was
him.
doing.
Whatever.
And I
Tell
hope you know my mama watching, so now she know you done bit my baby. And he know my mama crazy.
He bit me first. Telly, what's up? Top 5 qualities you were looking for in your spouse.
Well, definitely got to believe in God, man. You can't come around me with that I don't believe in God shit, because then you get the fuck out my house. Period. Got to be able to laugh, man, at yourself. You know, have a sense of humor. Make fun of yourself. Don't take yourself so seriously. You know, I like to keep it light, airy, and breezy around here. You know, I'm silly. Third one, this is important. Your ass got to eat. We eat around here. Hey, I ain't trying to. Ain't no salad chicks up in here, man. Your ass got to be able to throw it down, baby. I need you at 250. Come on.
What? You playing?
What the fuck? Why would I be playing, man?
You want your
Oh.
woman at 250?
Hey, I'm 6'3", 333. What the hell am I do with a small chick?
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
but
she gotta be 250.
But she gotta be
maybe
250.
175 ish.
I mean, that's the
Right.
bare
I mean,
minimum.
don't-
175,
I'm saying the
200, that's thick. That's all right.
I'm
I'm
saying
talking about the
it's gotta be.
maximum.
But if you but
The
if you had a
maximum.
chick that's like 5'2", 250.
No.
God
See, that's the
damn.
thing. I ain't say 5'2".
That's a lot of.
You gotta be 6
Wait.
feet.
That's a whole lot of roundness.
Hey, man, I was big game hunting, so don't worry.
You can't get that in the hot round
I
room.
could been over 250.
You know,
Y'all couldn't
This
tell me
nigga just said he
nothing.
a big game hunter.
yeah. So
Bruh.
gotta love kids, because I'm all about kids.
Time you gotta have consideration for the bed, bruh.
The bed is sturdy, baby.
or reinforce that bitch.
But you know, and
I ain't
also,
been doing no tricks on that motherfucker. Is you?
man, look, dude, don't worry about all that.
You right? 'Cause your first baby mama hates your guts, cause you know we know why. We know why she hates your guts. So
Yeah, you know, and also, man, like Amanda said, ambition. You gotta want something out of life, man. You know, you want to progress. You know, you don't want to sit still. I want a person, you know, that's just gonna be happy with just the bare minimum. I want to build and go further. You know, as far as we can go, because you know, lack of ambition, man, that's frustrating and a turnoff. I see it all the time. You know, you get chicks who get into projects, and that's it for them. They just want to stay there, and that's it.
Like
You know,
okay
they
with
think
Section
that's
8.
yeah, Section 8. They just want to stay there. That's
Oh,
life
no.
to them. You know, like no, man, we want to get
And I
something
try not
better.
to judge, but it's disgusting to me that you would just want to stay there at that level.
And there's a lot of females that do.
Mhm.
Yeah,
A lot of
And
females.
it's-
Oh no, I can't work more than what 20 hours, 16 hours, whatever it is. They can't make so much money.
yeah.
Otherwise they lose their Section 8. Like, are you fucking
That's-
kidding me?
But there's a lot of dudes that accept that. They
Yeah.
think they want to be a part of that, and I'm like, that's pathetic to me. Like, don't you want something more out of life?
amen.
You know, but that's it for me.
All right, Miss J. My J.
For me, God has to be head of our relationship. It has to be our foundation. Financial literacy. You can't be messing up all the money. Like you gotta know what to do, and we gotta have generational wealth if we decide to have this together.
Girl, amen.
That part.
What else? 5 qualities. I want to know that you're gonna hold me down the way I hold you down. So it shouldn't be that something happens and you leave me hanging, or if there's a bill due and like, oh, you got that? Like, it needs to be a 100, not a 50-50. I want 100. Like, you got me and I got you, or whatever the case may have you. I want some prosperity in you. I want some ambition and some growth. I don't need you staying at the bottom, just like Telly said.
You know what? I like that 100 too, by the way. That's a nice
Yeah,
thing.
not 50-50. It's 100. You got to put your all into it.
All right, Miss Cuzzo, what we got? 5 qualities that you looking for in a dude.
All right. I don't know, because I'm a little different. So to me, it's like loyalty of all.
Well, see, that's a freebie.
Very big for me.
That's the
That's
free
one of
one.
the free ones.
That's
Okay.
one of the free ones. So like loyalties, looks, and hygiene.
Loyalty, looks, hygiene. Okay.
So you
All right.
That's why I said
All
that.
right.
It makes you think.
Okay, well, first of all, it's like the first impression with me. I like a funny dude. You do gotta believe in God, have ambition, wanna be your own boss is one of the big things for me. I don't want nobody that's like wanna work on somebody's job forever.
What if it's a good job though? Where he could progress.
I mean, you still gotta I feel like if you working on somebody else's job, you helping build their dreams still instead of contributing to yourself and working on your own dream. So that's big for me because I'm my own boss. So I can't be with somebody that's gonna always have to clock in on somebody else's job. And another one for me is I'm sorry, he can't be broke either.
I mean, that's fine. You gotta explain to us that ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, he gotta have money because I do like to do a lot of things. I do like to shop. I do like to be kept up, and a broke boy can't keep me up.
So he gotta
well, that's why you can build together. I'm on some type of we're gonna go buy a duplex, and it's just
everything I ask for, I can provide for myself. So he need to be able to do the same.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just not messing with nobody who don't make.
We do not like broke. We do not like broke.
Period.
Okay. I like that.
With your new car you got for your birthday, bitch.
See, I'm a little different when it comes to that, because to say I don't want to be with somebody broke, I feel like you could have all the money today and it be gone tomorrow. So I'm not really looking at what's in your pockets right now. I'm looking at what are you doing to change your situation if you don't
you would talk
have
to a bum?
Actually, I have dated somebody. Well, this was probably when I was in my 20s. With straight selling
now.
A bum. So it depends on what you're classifying as a bum, because you can have somebody who's working, right? They're working, paying their bills. Maybe they don't have a whole lot extra after that, but you ain't broke if your bills paid. What are you doing?
I can agree with that one. But okay, so my definition of bum is the ones that's not doing absolutely nothing.
So having that ambition is okay, well, I'm working, I'm paying all my bills. I don't have a whole lot extra, but I'm working towards this to make that next step. So we can build.
Man. That's not a bum. That's not a bum. My definition of the bum is them niggas that sit around, want to smoke weed all day, be on the game.
Oh no,
ain't got no ambition. That's a bum. Yeah,
no, I'm not.
So that's when
that.
I say when I want to date a man that don't have money, I'm talking about them type of men. Or you do have men that come around and look for boss type of females that just driving the Benz, walking around with their Louis purse. They feel like she a lick. They want to come up on her. So I'm not talking to a nigga that's not on the same level as me. So maybe I should have heard that better.
Only pay master that I'm paying is 8 and change.
That's it. Ms. Real, what you got? What 5 qualities you looking for in somebody? In a man.
So definitely, besides the top 3, is definitely would their teeth fall under hygiene?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because you gotta have all your teeth. I can't.
We'll let you have that one. That's important.
Yeah. Okay. So you gotta have a sense of humor, like, because I'm funny. I think I'm funny. I think I'm hilarious. So I need somebody to always keep me laughing, keep me on my toes. I want somebody that I could be friends with first, and then build off of that. Gotta be able to take constructive criticism well, because if you're not doing something correctly, and I can like give you some pointers as to how to go about it that might be better off, like, don't just shut me down. You got to listen and take what I have to say into consideration, because 9 out of 10 times, nigga, I love to work smart, not hard. So if I see an easier way of getting the result, like, I'm gonna share that information with you. So take it. Don't just shoot me down. You gotta like animals. I'm a big dog person, as you could tell, and I got my 20-year-old cat sitting over here. So definitely gotta be an animal person. Definitely gotta know how to manage your money. I don't like anybody that's stuck in just being okay with being mediocre their whole life. Like, you gotta have drive, you gotta have ambition. And then last thing for me, I don't know if this is 5 or 6 or what, but you got to be my backbone, because I'm gonna be yours. That's just
all right.
How it goes.
I think it's my turn yet.
Yeah.
All right. So if I say top 5 things that I'm looking for in a woman, all right. One of them is emotional maturity. I need you to be mature with your fucking emotions. I can't stand somebody with their fucking emotions all over the place. You moody one minute, you pissed off the next. You want me to be around one minute, you don't want me to be around next. It's like I can't deal with that. I don't have a
woman.
No, it's a woman, but it's a difference between not being mature enough with your emotions. Like, like, there's moments as a woman when you kind of like, yo, I'm in a real bitchy, grouchy mood. So like, hey, I'm in some type of mood, so I'm just gonna holler at you later, right? Like, that's the type of shit I'm looking for. Because if you can't do that for me and you want me to be up under you, it's not gonna work, because I can't deal with your moodiness. I don't have enough patience yet to deal with immaturity with your emotions. So I
that
need
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde bullshit. Yeah.
I need you to be mature emotionally, right? That's one. I need you to be unselfish with life in general. Like, you have to be a giving person, right? And for me, one of the most selfish things a female can tell me is that I can't go. You need to pay all the bills for me. I can't stand that shit. Like, it is not 1950s. I'm not paying all the fucking bills. I'm not paying all of your bills. I'm not paying your bills. Like, unless you are down and out, that is the only way that I would pay my chick's car payment, car insurance, or phone bill. Unless you just absolutely don't have it, then I'll pay it. But until then, you need to pay it, because it's like, my nigga, it falls under like money. Like, you bad money management if you can't
money management. Exactly.
So it's like, I'm not paying for you to live, right? And it's like, I got your back if you down, right? Because as a man, I got you. You know what I'm saying? But like,
no, what if she got the money? You still ain't gonna pay it. What if she show you like she got the money? You still ain't gonna pay it.
Why am I paying and then she got the money?
Right. Because you my man. Like, you supposed to pay my bills.
No.
Hold on now.
Stop it, Telly.
Telly about to cook.
Whoa, man, hold on now. You gonna get up off your ass and pay your own motherfucking bills?
Yeah, right.
No. So y'all live together. You want the woman to pay the bills?
She gonna put half on.
I want her to pay her portion.
Yeah. But if he makes more money than her, then he could pay a little bit more on the rent than her. Because I have an employee that doesn't make as much as her boyfriend.
How much I make more is depending on. You know what I'm saying?
I don't agree with that.
if I make a significant amount of more money than you, then I will pay a little bit more because I don't want that. I don't want you to be just broke trying to keep up because I want to live a certain lifestyle. So that brings me to my third subject. I need a bitch that's bougie as me because I'm bougie. I'm
Like
bougie.
I pay utilities though.
I ain't gonna cap. Like
I need somebody with a fucking passport. If you don't have a passport, I can't fuck with you.
That's fine. I'm bougie. Don't come to me with no Walmart sheets. Like, don't come to me with no bullshit. Like, I want name brand stuff. I want the name brand food. Like, I don't want no cereal out of a bag. I want it out of a box. I like TG Lee milk. I don't like Walmart cookies, nigga. Give me the Oreos. Okay.
I feel you on the fake food. It do taste.
Yeah, the name brand is definitely.
I like the name brand stuff. Like you ain't coming to me with no Walmart sheets. So I'm bougie, and I need you to be just as bougie as I am, right? My fourth thing, I need you to match my hustle because I will work 7 days a fucking week if I got a goal that I'm trying to accomplish. And if you can't match my hustle, then you can't rock with me, man. I don't need.
Amen, Cassie.
I don't need no chick that's like half-assing. Like if you like, oh, I work my 9 to 5 and that's it. Nah. I need you to be able to say I can put in some overtime. Because if I got a goal I want to accomplish and you my chick, and that's a goal for us to accomplish. So I need you to have a hustle. Like I need a chick with some hustle in her. Like you gotta know how to go out and get it.
Gotta be a go-getter. Gotta be a go-getter.
Because it's like, bro, you can't be with me and be like I work 40 hours a week. That ain't gonna cut it for me. Now, if you work 40 hours a week because that's your life is hectic, then that's one thing. But if it's like there's an opportunity for overtime and you don't take it because you just want to sit on your ass, I can't rock with that, bro. I need you to go get it because I'm working 45, 50 hours a week right now. And I'm okay with that. And I'm still looking for a second job. So, like, bruh, I need you to match my hustle.
We're hiring nail techs.
Knock it off. And my last one.
Hey, the women would eat it up, man. Come on, you could be doing pedicures. They're making a lot of money.
The Fruit Loops. Bacon in his bag cereal.
The fake Frosted Flakes, they do taste better though.
Yeah,
the fake ones do. They sweeter.
My mom ain't butter growing up, bro. My mom ain't butter the other stuff. Sorry, nigga.
Listen, no. My last thing is this, and I know, and it is a little bit superficial. I need a chick that give a damn about her appearance. Like, bro, you are not walking.
But that's looks. But
it's like it looks like you look good because there's some good looking chicks that walk out the house looking a hot mess. Okay,
I feel you. I can't stand the girls that wear bonnets on their head. That is
you are not about to be with me grocery shopping at Walmart with the same pajamas that you slept in with your bonnet on. Hell no. Hell no. Okay. Hell no. I need you to give a damn about your appearance. And I get it. As a man, our appearance is easy. Brush our teeth. Throw on the fresh white tee, throw on your sweat shorts, and brush your hair. I just throw a cap on, and you out the door. Okay.
Well, I'm telling you right now, if I'm ready for bed, or if I'm already hair up in the bonnet, and I'm like, damn, I don't have something, and I gotta run to the fucking dollar store. Best believe I'm going out there with my fucking bonnet on, running right to the dollar store and right home.
I'm talking about that's the dollar store. Different. Right? That's the dollar store. Like you going to the corner store, you going to the dollar store, you finna go get you some wraps, some blunt at the Habib store. That's cool. Cause you just in and out, boom, boom. But like what you not about?
I feel like you don't know who you gonna see at that store. It takes a second to just brush your hair.
I could give two shits who I see at the goddamn store. But like, close your eyes if you don't like the way I look.
If we go to Walmart, like you gotta look like some type of presentable, bro. You can't just walk out the house looking any old type of way for me, and that's for me.
Jordan, what's in Walmart for if you don't want the Walmart sheets? See the people damn store alone there.
Yeah, I go grocery shopping at Walmart. I don't go in the home section. Fuck they sheets.
Take your ass to Publix.
I go to Publix. I don't do no shopping at fucking Walmart. Publix and Costco's, baby. That's how bougie I am.
Listen, baby, we're going to Home Goods or Macy's. We're going to Home Goods and Macy's if you want to get some sheets. Stop playing with me.
No, you know who has the best? You know who has the best sheets? Well, the best duvet sets is IKEA.
They all right. You know what I'm saying? They all right.
They're
Yeah,
duvet
no.
sets, not their sheets. They're duvet sets.
Chris say Walmart sheets, right? That my road dog. We went sheet shopping together. No homo. We do, bro. We get, bro. We literally used to
There's
be
probably opening the packages. Talking about, ooh, these so nice, bro.
Hey, no cap, bro. We were in Macy's one time, and I was like, "Oh, these nice," and I couldn't see this fool, and I was like, "Chris, so ghetto, bro." Yelled his name out loud. He came around the corner. I was like, "Hey, bro, feel this." And he was like, "What's me?"
So you can yell across the store, but a girl can't walk outside with her bonnet on?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ghetto.
Right, Jake.
Ghetto.
That's all right. I'm a little ghetto. I'm allowed to be a little ghetto. You got
that's no home training is what that is.
There you go.
Because when my mom,
real quick. Let me tell
hey, you gotta call my mom. That's my mom that would have slapped my ass upside the head for yelling.
I know that's right. He's talking, don't get caught slipping. You might miss Prince Charming.
That's right.
Prince Charming can't take you at your worst. He'll deserve you at your best.
Amen.
I got a question. Do y'all feel like?
Hold on, but ain't nobody finna try to talk to nobody, and you looking a hot mess.
But I'm not trying to talk to nobody if I'm looking a hot mess.
I'm saying what she said. You know,
let's answer this question from Coach A, since he always got questions. It says, do you feel like y'all have what it takes to nurture and support a lifelong relationship?
Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
I gotta find somebody that deserves that lifelong relationship.
Because you come across a bunch of weirdos.
And Florida is full of weirdos.
And
don't do that, because like Detroit ain't got a bunch of them their damn self. Don't sit there and try to do that. Don't jump on the Florida man train like we the only weird ones in the damn country, because we ain't. I'm not gonna let you do that. We have our issues, but every state.
I mean, when I was back in Detroit, I did get hit on like 5 times by some fucking weirdos. So like 3 times at the Kroger at the grocery store, and then like twice at the gas station. And I was like, yeah, no, this is not what's going on.
Right.
So yeah, there are some weirdos everywhere, but Florida is just full of them. Florida is full of them.
Because when shit go left, we know how to deal with no power for 2 weeks. Like we I know
how to deal with it with no power for 2 weeks. I was without power for 2 weeks when Irma hit. I was thugging it. I took a shower in my fucking pool. Threw the soap right in there. Somebody, yeah.
So ghetto. So
hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't had no water for the first like 2 days. So once I had water, at
least you was clean.
Right.
Okay. Hygiene.
Last question of the night. If you could go back in time and date someone over, who would it be?
Nobody. Damn. Not a goddamn one.
Damn.
I broke up with every single one of my ex. I've never been dumped by anybody. And they are my ex for a fucking reason.
I can't even double back on neither one of them.
I don't. I don't never walk backwards.
I
don't even know them.
Let's get them on the show. I bet they got something different to say.
I bet you they don't.
Telly.
I bet you they don't.
Telly, if you could go back and date somebody, who would you go back and date?
Myself. Shit. There you go. Shit. Hey, there's nobody, man. Let me tell you something. Everybody I done dated from my past, I tried to learn something from that experience. And it helped me grow. I grew as an individual, learned from mistakes, learned from what I did. But there's nobody in my past, really, that I would go back and date again. It was all fucking headaches. You know, they wasn't good for me. So, nobody, really.
We don't go backwards. We move forward.
I'd rather let the brown eat me than go back. Jay, what about you? You got nobody?
Nah, I got one. And I only say that because we were young, immature, and the communication wasn't there. We're great friends today. So I know if what we had as now being more adultish, more mature, if we had that back then, I know things would probably be way different.
Okay, that's real.
But it's growth. So you don't have to be early.
The damage was already done, so there's really no going back.
Exactly. But like I said,
Right.
we're great friends. Like, there's nothing wrong. Like,
Have you tried?
I'm good.
He said, I'm good. Yeah,
We can continue to be friends.
that's real. I would say for myself, I would plead the fifth. I got nothing on that.
No, don't plead the fifth. Ain't no plead the fifth type of question.
I'm just
You made these questions. Come on.
I'm here to ask
Come
y'all
on.
the questions.
Spill the
I'm gonna ask
tea,
y'all a
nigga.
question.
Spill the tea. Come on.
I'm here to ask y'all the questions, okay?
Spill the tea. Spill the tea. Spill the tea.
All right,
Come on.
If I had to go back, it would probably be Desiree. Little chick I used to
name.
Desiree. Yeah. It'd probably be Desiree.
He name dropping.
Yeah.
Is that the avocado toast chick?
Nah.
Who helped the credit score go up 50 points? Like, you can yourself on credit card.
I'm gonna slide on Desiree because she a traveling nurse, so she making bank. And after her
They do
just
make
want
bank though.
listen though, she was like baby married. Well, she was married to this dude, and then he cheated on her, and then she got all fat, and then she went into this whole depression mode, and then she lost all that bad weight. Now she walking around bow. So, and she making bank. So if I had to double back on something, you know what I'm saying? I definitely slide back on that one because she making bank.
So you want to pay master?
No. I
That's
want
evil.
I just want it because she making bank.
That's why he want to go back to it because he got
No,
money. He want a sugar mama.
So because,
That's what he wants.
because she make more money, you want her.
And you be judging me, cousin.
And you just want
Right.
No, I be judging you because and this is why I ain't let certain friends come on here, okay? Because I already got niggas like, who is that on your no, you was not corrupting anybody. No, and no.
I am a very good woman. Don't do that.
Until you dry their car.
Chris, he does not want a financial equal. He wants somebody who make more money than him, so he can always go to the gun range and shoot his bullets.
That's
Right.
I mean, he want a sugar mama. That's what he want. He want a sugar mama to
want a
sew
sugar
him some
mama.
fucking gray sweatpants.
Hey, I'm muting her mic.
But you want her to be a little thick, a little toxic, and with some tattoos, right?
And she qualify all three, and she ain't got no kids. And she
Oh.
making and she getting
You
money
might
from
need to
the
spin the block
ex-husband.
again.
She getting money from the ex-husband. So it's like she getting alimony, making bank, and she got a Benz. I'm like, man,
You a
listen,
golden.
Cause spin the block again. Spin the block again.
I might have to. So listen, if you had to take away one ex, who would you take away? I know y'all got
Travis.
one. Who would you take away? What ex would you say, nah, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that?
Travis.
That would have had my ex Dion, the one that tried to set my apartment on fire. That crazy ass nigga.
Hey, wait a minute. What?
Wait a arson?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. The one that was fucking that was hiding in my closet when me and my godbrother came back to the house and tried to set my fucking apartment on fire. He's the reason that I had to move out of state, out of Detroit. I was fleeing from that nigga because I put his ass in jail. He came out and he was able to find where I lived. Don't know how because I had moved, but that's whatever. But yeah, that shit was crazy.
Want to
That
set
shit
the
was
apartment
crazy.
on fire?
Hey,
I mean,
She
I
did some
don't know.
trick?
I guess I'm just. I don't know.
You see
I don't
what I
even know.
posted?
And
You see
my
what I
dog
posted?
Snapper.
she pulled out the bag of tricks for real.
Hey, you seen what I posted not too long ago? You can't be just giving that good pussy out to anybody, okay? That shit be somewhere on that label.
She hit him with the
That
Circus
shit come with
Olay.
repercussions.
Oh,
Damn,
Man, that's
trying to
the
burn the mother. He said, bitch, if I can't have you, you can't have this house.
No, for real. I was driving my car and we had already broken up and everything, and he took the wheel and he tried to like run us off the road into a tree, and Man, the shit was crazy. Shit was fucking crazy.
Oh,
That nigga was wilding. And then after we broke up and after I moved to Detroit, like he would message me on Facebook, like for my birthday or for like the holidays and stuff for years. Just keep messaging me. And then he sent me like this long novel one year talking about you're the person that I measure everybody to, and nobody's good enough, and you're the best thing that ever happened to me, and da. And I was, man, it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's just fucking crazy.
If you had to take away one person, who would you take away?
Somebody just DM'd me and said you ain't even answer the first question.
Answer the first question then. Yeah, if you had to go back and date somebody, and who would it be, Amanda?
All these people watching. I ain't gonna say no names. But if there was one ex that I could date over, there was one female. Yes, I said female. That I dated for quite some time, and I would definitely give that another shot.
The female,
that person was my
which
best.
one is it?
I'm not gonna say no names on here, and you have me caught up.
How you caught up? You single? How you caught up and you single? Who? Hey, how boys? Who is this nigga on that now? Who is this female which you speak of, Miss Renee?
She was my best friend, and the reason I would go back is because I messed that up.
You messed that up. You realized what you realized was dick was where it was at. So you didn't turn back. Is that what happened?
No, that's not what I realized. I wasn't ready.
Hey, hold on.
I was young.
What Rico say? Single people can't get caught up.
Single people get caught up all the time. Talking to multiple people.
I do have a good firearm.
I'm talking to multiple people. I'm single. I'm talking to one person, and I'm focused on that person right now. But if I had to, go back to and date an ex, it would be a specific female who was my best friend. I would.
All right, you go, girl. Okay, so if you had to take one away, you had to
take my baby daddy. I mean,
God damn. Man, she said that quick. She said that quick.
God
damn. She meant that in her
soul. Wait a minute. I take that back. I wouldn't take him away because
you can't take it back.
He gave me the biggest blessing, which is my son.
So, but if you could keep your son but get rid of the baby daddy, you would.
Hell yes. Go. Next. Out of there.
She felt that in her soul. Hey, that's the one thing females always say. I'll never take my blessing back, but I can't stand that nigga though.
I can't stand him.
Telly, what about you? If you had to take away one,
you already know, man.
Baby mama number one.
Yeah.
Baby mama number one.
I told you. I wish that bitch catch COVID and get hit by a bus. I don't care, man. I love my son.
You want her to catch COVID and get
hit by a bus.
He said a Delta variant too, bitch.
Man, whatever variant, all variants. I don't care. Like I said, that chick, oh my God. Just like, hey, love my son. If I could keep my son, cool. I wouldn't get rid of my baby boy. But that chick,
Y'all see this foolishness? I can't stand him either. That's Amanda's mother. How you doing,
That's
Mom?
Mom.
Mom's chiming in. Mom's chimed in on it. Mom said, I can't stand his ass either. But I love my grandson, though. Golly. She ain't playing around with y'all.
He messed up when grandma hates you. Damn.
Right?
She said, you messed up. Jay, what about you? If you had to take one back.
No, we all friends. I'm friends with all my exes. We all cool.
See, God bless your soul.
Man, that's a blessing.
That's a blessing. That's because they want you back eventually.
It's okay. They can stay with that.
I mean, they can want you back all you want, but it don't mean you gotta go back because
Yeah, those.
Somebody get Rico off the keyboard. COVID bus. Somebody get this nigga off the keyboard. COVID bus.
COVID bus.
COVID bus.
Yeah, I'm friends with all the other exes I've had except for that one that tried to kill me.
If you could take one ex back, who? I mean, if you could get rid of one completely, who would you get rid of? Can you hear us? Are you thinking?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Put that blunt down.
Okay. Without a doubt, Travis White.
She gave the full name.
We gave him the full government name.
Everybody go.
Government name.
Hey, that nigga gonna have 18 searches on
He in
his
Port
shit.
Manatee right now.
Travis White. Golly. What tribe
Fuck
do
that
you?
nigga with 10,000 seat dicks for real.
Damn.
10,000 sick dicks.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. No, he beat me up because he got caught cheating. What type of shit is that? I just
yeah,
told him.
no.
Oh, fuck him.
Yeah.
He beat me in the
fuck him for
hospital.
real.
He beat me up.
Oh, no,
yeah, fuck him for real. Do we need to do a drive-by?
Because Rhea good for parking her car around the corner and beating
Jody,
bitches up.
get the strap.
Damn sure.
That's it.
I love the fight.
Bang. See, if I had so I guess it's my turn. If I had to take back one ex, oh, okay, yeah, definitely that. I would say, light bulb just went out. If I had to take back one ex, I would say Kelly Denise Bowens, you raggedy bitch. You can. I hope that bitch get hit by fucking AIDS COVID test. Okay, fuck you, you raggedy bitch, for trying to play me like I was stupid. Tried to play me right against my dog Bacon. Like, how you fucking with me and him, and you didn't think we were gonna find out? We put two and two together and found out, and then on top of that, right? So I don't really, like I said, I don't tell a lot of my business in the streets, but I'm gonna tell this story here. So Kelly got pregnant with my kid. Like, we went to the clinic. She was legit pregnant. I had seen the paperwork because I wasn't believing shit till I seen the paperwork. We seen the paperwork. Like, we at the clinic. The lady's telling us like she's pregnant, and then like a couple months later, I get a phone call. She's talking about she got to go to the hospital, right? And so she goes to the hospital, but then, like, I didn't get there the day she went. So she got out the hospital, and I went to the house and seen her. She telling me, "Oh, I lost the baby," and I'm like, I'm feeling all down and out and shit, right? But it's like, I come to find out on the later hand that she got an abortion because some other nigga was like, "If you get an abortion, I'm gonna move you in my house and give you a car." So she went and got an abortion for that nigga. And all he did was smash and leave her ass. Like, he let her borrow the car for a little bit, but he left her ass. So you got an abortion and lied to me that you had a miscarriage. And so that's
you should have let me drive.
But you should be thanking her for that, because that's not a bitch that you want to have a baby.
I mean, for me, that's my biggest blessing. But my whole point was, like, this bitch was she always lied. Like, she would have niggas hitting her phone up, and it'd be like, "Oh, that's just my cousin from New Orleans. That's just my cousin from New Orleans." It's like, bruh, how many cousins you got from New Orleans that be hitting your phone up? Like, she was just like the absolute worst. And the crazy part about it is, it was like, bruh, you cheating, and I'm not stupid. And the crazy part about it is, she had my nigga Krishard and her phone under C. All right, and she didn't even give my dog the respect to have it an uppercase C. She made it a lowercase C. So I'm pissed off. I'm like, who the hell is C? And why does this person keep calling your phone? She was like, "Oh, that's just somebody from New Orleans. That's some nigga I'm trying to avoid." I'm like, all right, cool, bet, whatever, right? But I'm gonna keep my eye on this shit, right? But I noticed something, right? There was a lot of times where I'd be like, hey, yo, Bacon, what you doing? You want to hang out? And he'd be like, nah, I'm busy with my lady. And I'd be like, all right, cool, bet, right? And then as soon as this nigga would get available, as soon as this bitch would be available, she'd be like, hey, I just got home, you can come through. And I'd be like, bet. And I'd be like, hey, Bacon, I can't come. But my little chick called me, right? So it was one day, right, that Bacon finally caught on, right? Bacon was like, hold up, bitch. I'm paying this phone bill. Because for me, she had no job. So all of a sudden, you got a phone out of nowhere. And I know your mama don't like you enough to buy you a phone. So I'm like, bruh, where you get this phone from? She was like, oh, my mom bought it. I'm like, all right, bitch, you lying. But we gonna see about the phone because when this phone bill due, I ain't paying this motherfucker. So she called me. She's like, hey, I'm about to go get my phone bill paid. And I'm like, Austin, so this nigga must be finna pay this phone bill. The whole time, Kershaw picked her up and took her to Metro, right? And took her inside and cut the fucking phone off, right? And then on top of that, he put the bitch in the glove box so she couldn't have it. So she pissed off, right? And so he drops her off home. And as Kershaw's pulling out of the driveway, I'm pulling in. I see him. He see me. We make slight eye contact. And we were like, well, what the fuck? So I'm like, Bacon. I'm like, Kelly, what happened? She was like, oh, it's not what you think. Blah, blah, blah. That nigga finna lie. And I'm like, bruh, I know Bacon since freshman year of high school. That nigga ain't never lied to me. He ain't got no reason to lie to me. So that's all right. I'm going to talk to Bacon and we're going to get down to the bottom of this. So I talked to Bacon. We got down to the bottom of it, right? Find out whole time the bitch was playing us. She's sitting in his face telling him one thing. She's sitting in my face telling me one thing. This nigga was nice enough to get her a phone, but she couldn't pay the phone bill. So basically she was trying to use all of us, right? And then so we see the phone and she talking to like 8 other niggas. She got a nigga bringing her food. She got a nigga buying her shoes. And we was just like, damn, bitch, that's why you weren't fucking with us. Because we weren't doing shit for you. And I was like, that's fine. So if I had to take one bitch back, I would say, Kelly, fuck you. You go to hell. You raggedy bitch.
Wow.
You big dummy.
Right. She's going to try to play us.
She did play y'all.
Right.
She did for a
She
minute,
did
right?
try. She did.
She
Right.
tried. She did.
Well, for some reason, it was just like nothing ever added up with her stories. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a nigga. I've cheated. I know what it's like. And your stories just never add up for me. So it's like,
Wow, you're a cheater, huh?
I mean, that matter of fact, that was before 20. Don't do that. That was before 20. That was a long time ago. Long time ago. Yeah, see? He said it. He set it himself. I only bought the phone later to go through it to see the messages to prove what I already had suspected.
That's a whole lot to do just to prove.
Listen,
Point.
all I know is I
Cut it off.
disrespected. She didn't even have the audacity to give my nigga a capital C. It was a lowercase C. I mean, you went out your way to the, because you know how when you put a name in, it give you a capital letter first. You went out your way to put that lowercase C there, bro. She raggedy.
Making you work for Big C.
Right. Like, yeah, you work for Big C,
Know
dog.
your work.
Know your worth.
Know your worth.
That's
So,
right. Know your worth.
girl at now today. Have y'all heard from her?
Oh, she cool with me. She hate bacon ass still, but she cool with me.
And you ain't talking shit about her?
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
talking shit about it right now.
But you cool with her?
Well, I'm not cool with her. Me and Bacon went at the gym one day, and so we walked into Walmart, and he was like, "Nigga, I see Kelly," and so we walked past Kelly and her new man, right? And so I said, "What's up?" Because you know I'm petty, I'm King Petty, and she was like, "Oh, hey, Mike," and then she seen Bacon, and she was like, "Oh, you still hanging out with this nigga?" I was like, "Damn."
God.
So like she obviously got some feelings. Well, okay, here's the thing, right? So one year on her birthday, Bacon went out and had a threesome on her birthday. So that's why she hate Bacon.
Wait, what? Say that again?
Bacon went out and had a threesome with 2 other chicks on her birthday. So that's why she
Was
hate
he
Bacon.
okay with you putting his business out in the streets like this?
Right. Damn.
God,
Did you
don't
just
Every
consent?
time done.
He just dropping nickels, dimes, quarters,
Right.
dropping it all.
We had this
Yeah.
discussion prior to this.
I'm just saying it happened. he had a threesome on her birthday, and she said from that point on he ruined birthdays for her. So for the next 7 years, she said she could never really thoroughly enjoy her birthday because Bacon had a threesome on her birthday.
Well, good. She don't deserve to fucking feel good on her birthday. All the dickhead shit she was doing.
But in all honesty, though, on some real shit, she was lying. He didn't do that. But it was the story that she told me though, and I was like he had a threesome on your birthday. Like, no, he didn't, bitch. He was at my house watching the Super Bowl.
Oh, so y'all was having a threesome. Ah, okay.
Put your baby mama like that.
The truth comes out.
Y'all so gay. So gay. But some real shit though. Like, I was like, the weekend that she said all of this, like, no, he wasn't, because we was watching the Super Bowl. Because I remember that was the year that I lost all that money betting on the fucking Patriots, and they got beat by the Giants. And so it was like, yeah, no. Her birthday was like it was the beginning of February. I know that. So it was a lie. He wasn't doing that. But that was the story that she told me. And I was just like, dang, I'm gonna forever rub that in. You out here having threesomes on that girl's birthday. Boy, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. All right, but anyway, that concludes our segment of Real Talk. I'm about to get in trouble. Telly, I'm about to get a notice.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm about to get a notice.
You have to get her. Yeah.
I'm about to get a notice. Back, and you need to discuss what needs to be. Nah, but real talk for everybody. That she lied about that, and I knew she was lying about that. I was just like, but you gonna sit here and lie to me about that? Like, come on, bro. Come on, you lied about that. But she said the boy had a threesome on her birthday, and I'm like, oh, okay. Probably what she was doing. But anyway, that concludes.
Brandon about to put you in timeout, my boy.
He is.
He about to
Thank you, Brandon.
Brandon about to put me in timeout. Telly gonna be running Real Talk Tuesday next Tuesday, because I'm gonna be
go sit him in the corner.
I'm gonna be in timeout. He's gonna call Facebook police on me.
Your whole privileges are revoked, my boy.
I was doing so good too, so good. I had to mess it up. So listen, time out. Listen, that concludes Real Talk Tuesday. Obviously, I'm about to go to timeout. So
it has to conclude because you just fucked it up. You got choice. Like, you didn't have to go that far. Like, you could have left it where it was at. You said, "Oh, I'm already at the cliff. Let me jump off." Ooh.
That's why I'm going to therapy right now.
I'm all in now. Might as well.
Hey, Sally don't even want to have nothing to do with you. He been quiet for the last 10 minutes.
Telly said that
you thinking of his head? This nigga here. Like, you wild, boy. You wild. We just had this talk today. You still jumped off the cliff.
We had this conversation today.
But
listen, we're gonna end the show. Telly will probably be back next week. Telly gonna be back next week. I might be allowed to be in the comments next week. Telly gonna be back next week.
Yep, I'll be your host. The one and only.
You gonna be in timeout and your Facebook gonna be in jail.
I'm gonna be in timeout next week, and my Facebook gonna be. No, don't do that, because that's a 30-day ban. Don't do that.
He gonna be making a new one.
Right, y'all gonna be seeing another post. Y'all gonna be seeing another Facebook. So I will holler at y'all. Well, I will holler at y'all in a couple weeks. Telly will talk to y'all next week. This concludes the last.
Hey, don't forget to do your affirmations with Coach Ada Renig to get back.
I can't do it now. I done went too deep. I can't go back now. I can't. Hey, Brandon.
Demoted.
For real, demoted.
Yo, I'll probably see y'all in November. I'll be going to November like that White Left song. Hey, but we appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all coming to hang out, and we will holler. Telly will holler at y'all next week. I'll see y'all Thanksgiving.
Oh, you already.
Thank you for having me, and you ladies are fucking awesome.
Oh yes, thanks for coming on.
Really enjoyed myself tonight.
Likewise.
Thank you to everybody in the comments, everybody that watch. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Check us out on Saturdays. Family Talk the Barbecue. Come on through. Thursday, we have a boxing podcast if you ladies interested in boxing. But other than that,
what if you just like to fight?
Hey, come on through and let's talk about it. Other than that, we out.
Have a good one.
Peace.